Interesting leader. Okay. We're going to do him. And we're going to do this 5
Howdy.
cost. Hello, hello.
How are we?
Good. How are you doing today?
Don't sound too much like a call support help. Okay. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you? Oh, brother, I've been talking to nobody for stream for the last, well, not 20 minutes. I didn't for about 17 minutes while I've been building these decks.
Damn. No help from chat, huh?
Nothing. Nothing. That's okay.
Surprise, mother. Sorry, I just turned on my camera. I don't think there's
Hey,
anyone here. Ty Day was tuning in, and he just told me that his power is out, so he's watching through his phone. So I was
nice.
like,
Welcome.
well, I might be. It might
Oh,
might be the same for me. I don't know how long we're streaming for tonight, but we'll find out.
true. Yeah. My internet has been spotty. Uh, it's been going not great things. The last couple streams, it's been dropping a lot of frames.
Hmm.
Not happy with it. Don't know why it's happening.
Yeah, I personally couldn't tell you. If I drop frames, I'm dropping frames. I don't know. I'm not savvy enough. My computer's
well, I mean, I
chugging
know it's my
along as
internet
well.
connection.
Yeah, true.
But like, I don't know why. You know.
Yeah.
There's no reason. So. No reason.
So the plan is to build some new decks, and then to 1v1 you.
So technically, because all of my decks were gone, all of the decks I'm building are new.
Good, good. I wish it just showed me.
Even the ones that you've already seen before. Because I am using my phone to build these decks. And then I'm also kind of just looking at these cards and I'm like, oh, this is new. And I can't find like my old deck lists for the decks I was running before. So I'm kind of just winging it.
Fair enough.
Kind of. There's some structure to it, but then I'm seeing new cards. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
This could be good.
Yeah, I'm debating. So, I'm pulling up. I'm gonna do it real quick. Probably showing random shit on stream, but I am going to go to the OnePieceTopDecks.com and have a look and see what people have done in the past like week or so with OP10. See if there's any. See, it looks like so. There's a top 4 finish with an Usopp, and there's 2 smoker decks that have the new smoker. So that's interesting. So I may look at those. I do want to make my own deck though. Like I actually want to, but that will actually take hours. I have to read through everything because I'd never pay attention to what they actually do. But I think it would be cool to make a certain type of deck, if you know what I'm saying. The question is though, if I try and do that, I've got to make sure they all align, you know? Like, what leader do I choose? That's why I kind of wish they just had all the listed leaders here. But I guess they do show all the leaders first when you do the color. So, so there is a Nami blue-yellow. I didn't know that. Ah, because it's OP11. We've got OP11 cards in here. That's why there was an update.
There's a lot of new cards in here. Caitlin says hello.
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 How is she? Oh, Kobe's in here. That's why.
How are you?
Because Kobe has a dope new card in OP11.
That's what she says.
She's what?
She is alive, is what she says.
That's good. That's always step 1.
It is indeed always step 1.
Sorry.
Let's see. I don't. No, you're good. I'm also kind of like, let's see, we got. I don't have her, but I don't know if I want.
Um,
Yeah, why not?
so if Kobe's in it, then that means the card is also in it. But I wonder what color it is. Maybe it's red. I feel like it's red.
We're gonna save that. Then we're gonna do. Can't see. What website we're using?
Late night stream. What's up? What's up, Justified? Um, it's called Top Decks. OnePieceTopDecks.com. Like I've not even started yet. I'm just looking through because they've got OPO 11 in here, and basically that means that they have the new card. The new card. I don't know if they've got the actual.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, I want to make a Gyat deck. I actually do.
Mm-hmm.
But it all is based on the leader. If we make that, then I'm limited to our leader options because we're not allowed to pick Carrot. We've already made that mistake. We're not allowed to pick well.
I mean, technically, couldn't you pick
Oh, Shirahoshi's a leader.
red, green, smoker?
I mean, yeah, technically, like that's why. But I don't think
Technically.
When I say like a Gyat deck, I mean there isn't a man in that entire deck. It is pure, unadulterated, forbidden deck. Okay, every card, and that's the thing. It's almost impossible because I imagine none of them are going to work well with each other. But that's the whole point. Making a deck like that and then somehow winning and then just proving to my opponent how good I actually am. Imposter Straw Hat Crew's in there. So they've got EPO2 and OP11 in here. So these are a lot of new cards, which is interesting.
This is a very interesting.
Almost 4 a.m. in the UK.
This deck.
Some of them underage too. Yeah, and that's the thing. So we gotta try and have the best of both worlds a little bit. And by best of both worlds, I mean we can't do that. So we have to figure out. So that would take a lot longer. I don't mind taking that long, but I think Smoker might be the move. Let's look. Won't work. Yeah. Are you telling me I can't have a full?
It probably won't be like the best deck.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It
would be impossible to play it. But in my head, I'm like, why can't I have a full Nami deck? Like, surely there's enough cards that she has. It's just event cards. I don't know. But I know that she has a what's that event card that she has? That when she's in the bubble bath. This one. Here we go. Happiness Punch. What does that do? Counter, give up to one of your opponent's leaders or characters minus 2,000 power for this turn. Then if your leader is active, give it to one of your opponent's leaders or characters minus 1,000 power for the turn. If I have to. Yeah, so not only I'm going to have to look up the best cards, I'm also going to have the wiki up to make sure that I'm, not targeting anybody underage. Fuck, I need that card. I'm actually, both of these cards. That's the new starter deck. They look so nice. All that, Ty Day's got that starter deck. And they look very nice. Can y'all choose any cards on here? Yeah. So the simulator has every card. It just doesn't have the alternate arts. Like it doesn't have all the fancy ones.
Some of the cards are called different names.
And some of the cards are called different names as well. But again, I've explained it a couple of times before, but the alternate arts don't do anything different than the regular cards, right? So, like, best example, what we just pulled, right? The smoker. This smoker leader is the exact same as the alternate art version of the smoker leader. So, it's literally just aesthetics. It's just my deck is more expensive than yours, right? But ultimately they have the exact same abilities. So I imagine for the sake of the person who made this simulator, they're like, I don't want to render in all the detail. I don't want to, take all the time to do all those alternate arts, so they just kind of do the basic ones, which is fine. So when I look on the website here, Bonnie, which is the deck that I made before I made the Enel deck, that came in first in Belgium. Italy ran an OP10 Smoker. Well, there's actually 4 Italies. OP10 Smoker, OP10 Usopp, OP7 Boa. OP1 Zoro is back.
You're looking at OP10, huh? Not OP11?
No, because OP11's just the Japanese ones, but I guess we technically can. Yeah.
No, you're fine.
Well, I'm curious. Let's see.
No.
No. There is an OP11 Kobe.
But yeah, the Zoro, Red Zoro is back.
Oh, this would be
pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
So this, yeah, I know. But that was what I was gonna do. If we couldn't build a deck, I would just run my old Zoro deck. So I'm looking at this deck here, and it's got Kobe as the leader. It has Virgo, which we've pulled. I think that's OP05 Virgo. It has my Branu, T-Bone, Sengoku. It's basically my smoker deck, my black smoker deck, with like
minus the bands.
Yeah, pretty much. But like all the new cards from OP11. And there's a couple OP. Oh shit! Where does? Oh, Mr. Tie Day. Let me just flash this on the screen real quick. Oh.
Oh.
That, good sir, is an OP11. Oh, Peacock. So this is the deck I'm looking at. So this came in first.
I don't have your stream up because, cheating.
That's true.
So. Okay. So I'm going to copy that. I'll save that for later. We'll try that out later on. However, I really want to try.
Ooh, OP11. Garamake. Fuck this. Oh my god, there's a secret Kobe. My brother. So, okay, so this is a new mechanic. I read about this. So OP11 has a new. It might just be a new. No, it's a new. It's not a mechanic. It's sword. It's spoilers, but it's that's like a specific. That is called. Yeah, you know what I mean when I say sword, Tide. Wait, why is this called Sabo? What?
Let's see.
I like how this one's just called Very Good. I mean, I can't remember this guy. Maybe that's what his name is.
Very Good.
It's just his name is just Very Good.
Nice.
That's cool.
Let's see.
Yeah, so this is a sword deck, which is very interesting. I don't really want to spoil too much of OP11 though, so.
Yeah, I went back to OP10, but what's wild is no one played any Nico Robin in OP10.
That was the only like potential I thought with like a Gyat deck, because there's plenty of purple and plenty of yellow, like Nomi's, Nikos, and Shirahoshi's.
Right now. I think the banish aspect is pretty neat, but it seems like there are a lot of.
Wait, my boy Robson's in this deck? How is just 2 Don giving Rush? How is that worth over some of the other cards? I guess it is 4K. I would put a Zoro in there instead, though. Why wouldn't you run the Zoro instead? Is it because it's an Animal Drum Kingdom card? Probably. So this is an updated Zoro deck. Oh, it has the Chopper that we pulled in OP04. I did really like this card. So I ran a variant of Zoro, So it looks like this is the new version. I need this artwork in my life.
Okay, this is not.
What's the color differences mean? So similar to like Magic, and even like I guess you could say to some extent Yu-Gi-Oh. Like your color is basically what the deck does, like generally, right? So like red for the most part are rush decks or like aggressive decks. So like it depends on the mechanics, but generally reds are gonna have a lot of rush cards in them. So rush just means you get to attack straight away, right? And then like purple, I run a purple deck, and that's like Don manipulation, which is a bit more complicated. But basically, you can manipulate your Don to summon characters that have a higher Don or a lesser Don, and sometimes they have abilities that revolve around how much less Don you have than your opponent. So that's sort of like a Don manipulation. So that's sort of what purple decks do. And then green decks are weird. I've never played them, but they sort of utilize like a rest mechanic. So basically, like, you deliberately want to rest your characters, and then certain cards in your deck allow you to put them back into active position. Which I know I'm saying a lot of different things. It's kind of a loaded question because you've got to understand the basic rules first. But so the Jewelry Bonnie deck is a lot different to the one I was running because it's got the Smoker Tashigi combo that we just pulled in OPO 10. This makes sense why this card went up in value too. This is just like a regular rare and it went up like 50 cents on TCG Player. So this must be a bit more playable now. Carrot's in here, which we did pull in OPO 8. Shanks is in here. I like that my Zoro's in here though. That's why I'm leaning towards this deck. But Cavendish is in here, so it's already a no-go. Hoddy Jones is in here, though. So he has Rush. Rest up to the total of 2 of your opponent's characters or Don, then put the top of your life cards into your hand. Yeah, so it's all about, like, resting with, like, green, which is the only one I really never understood. Yellow is, like, life manipulation, so you can sort of gain and take away your own life to help you win or lose. You know, it's like that's the mechanic that you do with yellow. And blue is like a control deck mainly, and I've never really ran a blue. But Matt ran a blue-yellow deck, so that's the thing. So those are kind of the breakdowns, and then when they have 2 colors, they have a bit of both, basically. Resting is a balanced deck. I mean green, yeah. Yeah, I mean it is a balanced deck, but it always seems that like I'm just basing it off like the Lim green deck, right? Like every time I see people play that, it's always about like a rest mechanic. But yeah, being sort of balanced would make sense. But it's always like you may rest. It always has something to do with rest. So that's just like my observation there. It's always like resting and setting active.
Okay, so right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different decks.
I actually always wanted to run Bello Betty. Like, I actually collected a lot of this deck in person. Like, I have all these cards ready to go. I wanted to actually play a deck like this in real life. Basil Hawkins got added to it, so that could be a decent shout out there. Never played it.
I'm gonna open up with a
what?
A classic, a semi-classic.
A semi-classic. What do you
mean? You'll see. It's a twist, but when was this card released? Because if it's released,
look at Nico Robin OPO 9 deck. That's your favorite deck. Is that the purple yellow? I think Matt was going to build that
I
deck.
just finished. Yeah, I
Did
just
you
finished
just make
building a
that?
deck for it.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so this deck, this card is out. I didn't know that. I need this card. It's an ace card. That looks sick.
I am very curious about this OP10 smoker build, though. Let's have a look at what it's got. Baccarat's in here. This was an early get. This was an early OP07 get. This was the joke with the jar. Somebody said it belongs in the jar, which was a very interesting comment. Gee, I'm getting like ad spammed like crazy. This website needs to chill.
Yeah, One Piece top
Yeah.
decks. Yeah.
Oh, so this is
It's
the deck
pretty
that has
bad.
the Tony Chopper. This is an interesting hybrid. So we've seen these 5 cards in all the green decks recently. So these must be quite useful. Oh, the Monet's in here. See, I know all these because I pulled them recently. If you haven't checked it out already, go check my OP10 case opening. Virgo's in here. I did like this card. So, so this is a searcher. So look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Reveal up to 1 card with Punk Hazard. That isn't Virgo. Okay. So this was the one, Tide, if you're still here. This was your, in that ST21. And Ben Beckman was an OP09. Trash up to one of your opponent's characters with power 6,000 or less. That's not bad. That's just a solid effect, isn't it? What does my leader do, though? That's what I need to read. Your characters with Navy or Punk Hazard trait gain 1,000 power on your opponent's turn. Okay, that's very interesting. Activate once per turn, active main. If you have a character with 6,000 power or more, set 2 Don as active. Interesting. So Baccarat's a blocker. You may trash 1 card. Okay, so how does this work then? If your character with 6,000 power or more, set 2 Don as active. So I guess that helps with, like, Luffy. Give up to 1 rested Don to one of your leaders or characters. So if we've played, if we've played 2, then we get okay, I get it. Made a Nika deck on using cards from OPO9. So I can only get OPO9 and OPO8. I got a question. I'm starting to collect One Piece cards. Is OP9 good to start with? Yes. Yeah, OPO9 is... I am going to be opening a lot of OPO9 very soon. Actually, next week. So if you're coming from the videos of me doing openings, then you can live vicariously through me and watch me open a lot of OPO9, because that's about to happen. So yeah, it's a favorite of mine. We can yeah, while we're just yapping, why don't we take a little peruse here? I will build a deck, I swear to God, I'm getting sidetracked. So these are all your options. Which I think, in terms of big hits, it's very nice. Like, we just opened OPO10 and there's nowhere near as many hit potentials. These are all very, very low hit rate. But the fact that you've got a $3,000 card chance, that's always nice to open OPO9. But you've got 4 mangas. You've got my biggest SP chase right now, the Zoro. But you've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 SPs. This alternate art is dope. Both of these are really cool. This is a treasure rare, I think, this Zoro. And you've got some really cool leaders. So this is what... Dude, my chat keeps disappearing because I keep doing things. The Hut. I guess he just changed his name. Were you the Hut before? I feel like you... I don't know. You might have just pulled a fast one on me. But this is the leader that he's using. Which has like a banish mechanic, but I think Matt, the one in chat right now, has just built a deck with it. So yeah, this is like the first pager. So you've got some really good opportunities with the first pager, but overall, just like in general, I mean, the alternate arts look incredible as well. I've pulled the limb. That's pretty much it. I mean, this is the only downside, right? If you roll a parallel and you get the Perona, well, then that's a bit unlucky, isn't it? Because that's the $4 one. So it's like you can get the $4 one, or you could get the $26 one. But that's just how it goes with opening stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of cool artworks with this. I'm super excited to open a lot more OPO9 here next week. This limb deck is the one that I was talking about that I saw be played quite a lot recently. But anyway, I don't want to get sidetracked. We're here to build decks. I want to try this out. Because I know like 50% of these cards and what they do. And I like to learn on the fly. So I think I'm going to build this smoker deck and then I'll play against you, Matt. Let's see. Let's see how rusty I am, because I feel like I am very rusty. We haven't played in a while.
Dude, I haven't touched it in a long time. I have not played this game in a long time.
Same. I think the last time I played against Nixon. Alright, let me pull this up and put it on the side.
All right. Back to lobby, multiplayer. I'll throw you a code.
I pulled the Manga Luffy yesterday in OPO9. Bruh. I'm jealous.
Let's see. Who...
Should you sell it? Or should you keep it? It's up to you. I mean... It's expensive. I would always look up, like, what is it graded PSA 10? Like, if I get the Roger, I'm grading it. Because it goes from like a $3,000 card, and if it looks like it's PSA 10, then it's it could be a $7,000, $10,000 card. I'm not sure what the price is. That's what it was back when it came out on release. I don't know how much it is now, but I always look at PSA 10 just to see if it's worth. You're probably gonna have a better chance selling it graded than raw, technically. You might be able to make some more money out of it. But for me, I like collect the crew. I collect Luffy. So like if that's the manga I get, I'm probably keeping it. It just depends. Depends on how you are collecting wise or how you are selling wise. Yeah.
I got a couple different decks to play against you with. I've already picked one. I picked one I haven't used yet at all, so. But when I get too frustrated with trying to learn that, I'm going to switch to something that I know better. So
that's how it goes. My friend's deck has 4 Nami mangas. Jesus, dude.
That's crazy.
Like
4 Nami mangas?
He's got to be really careful. Like I said, I tell this to everyone. Like, you go into a card shop with that, like, no, I'm flexing. Like, I'm about to beat you with a knob. Dude, I'm gonna follow you to your car, I'm not saying I would do it, but you gotta be careful, man. I see people do that all the time at card shows, and they're so oblivious to that shit. It's like, what's stopping me from following you to your car? And saying, hang on, sir, before you go in, can you please hand over the goods? No, I didn't want that Sanji. I want this Sanji. It's kind of cool we get this one, because we just pulled this one. And it's a $12 card, so it must be worth something. Your turn, this character gains 3... Holy shit! That's really good. Okay, that's why that card's good. And I can probably give it Rush somehow with this deck, maybe? I don't know. That's cool.
Okay, that's weird. The One Piece application isn't large enough to fit completely on my my canvas, so that's cool. For OBS, just had to resize it. So that's looked very wrong for a long time.
Yeah, I did that all before stream. Yeah. Rookie mistake, dude. Good now. Rookie mistake.
Hey, it's okay. There wasn't too much important information happening. You know what I'm saying? So.
True.
I mean, all my 0 views on YouTube. It says 1 viewer on Twitch, but my stream is open on Twitch, so probably me.
Damn. Go help him out, chat. Get a duo stream so you get duo perspective.
It's okay. It's okay. In other news,
Yeah.
the other channel has been created.
Oh, I did see a Discord notification. So what did you end up calling it?
It is so the @ was taken. Creative
Yeah,
the handle was taken.
Yeah.
So I did _hobbies. So it's creative construct _hobbies is the handle. But the YouTube channel itself is called Creative Construct.
Good to know.
So I will post that in both of my chats here for YouTube. It's going to be mainly a hobby channel. Go figure. That goes over myself and my significant others Warhammer builds and Gunpla or Gundam builds. Maybe some One Piece openings.
Oh.
Maybe some Pokemon openings.
Oh.
Because they are hobbies and they are a part of our lives. So, you know.
That's true.
Maybe we'll put up some video games depending on what type of video games we're playing. We might live stream over there for that. The intent too is also live stream builds. That way I don't always have to record all the builds that I'm doing, because doing a speed edit on a build is that takes so long. Oh my god. And then it sucks when it comes out and you're not happy with it. So, you know. But we got a bunch of kits that came in. So
Very nice.
Bunch of possible content. We're probably actually only going to upload twice a month just to prolong consistent uploading. Mainly just because of the economy. So, yeah.
For my birthday, he also gave me 4 secret rare alt art, Kaido and Linlin, so I have a deck with them on. Nice.
Yeah.
And just back.
Kaido and Linlin.
Pre-ordering OP01. He OG. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Honestly, the 4 manga nomis, that is justified if he bought like the first edition Romance Dawn boxes. That man's rolling with cash. I heard all that though, Matt. Very cool. Oh,
Yeah,
you already got it. You already got it.
I already got it. Yeah, I've been sitting here a minute.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's all good though.
I'm gonna play against you with Smoker. Yeah.
Oh. Looks like I may have gotten a new code.
Yeah, I was about to say that didn't work.
Yeah. Nope, that is the correct code here.
Yeah, I already tried that. It ain't working, Chief.
All right, multiplayer, private.
I got you.
Not timed. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I make it timed. Maybe not. I'll back out.
Bruh.
Chill, dude.
Chill.
Can you get this on mobile? Yes, you can. I think you can for... I definitely know you can for Android. Can you for iPhone?
You can, yeah. For iOS, yeah. I believe. Oh, well, somehow, some way.
There's no... in
There's
like
an
the
option.
In the Google Drive where the download is, I did see 2 download options for Android or iOS. So I just did the Windows one, but they've got Mac, Linux, iOS, all that good stuff.
The downside is most of it is not cross-platform, so you have to play against other people on the same platform. Attempting to connect. Let's take a minute.
Is it like trying to load you though?
It says attempting to connect. That's all it says. I might relaunch. I don't know. We'll go full cam. I'm gonna close the game out. I'm gonna relaunch it.
Okay. No, I haven't pulled a manga yet, dude. I haven't. That I opened a case in hopes that I was gonna get one in OPO 10. But we've got another chance next week, I hope. So hopefully that's when I get something. Yeah, no, I've been trying for a decent bit now.
There we go.
Oh, look, he's playing your deck. Right, so we are learning new decks, so this is about to be weird and probably messy, but...
Yep, very, because I don't even know any of the cards in this deck. We're going to go second. We're going to keep it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would actually keep here anyway, because I've got the Virgo. So Virgo is search, so we would do that anyway. We get Punk Hazard. So we only have so many options here.
He was sleeping. You just yelled at him.
We didn't even get a Punk Hazard card, so that seems super useful. I guess that's just to try and find Tashigis and smokers, I guess. Yeah, I've seen OP11. I kind of hate it. I hate that OP11 deck list released. Dude, OP10 just came out. Like, let's chill.
Yeah.
Can we chill? Can we give it at least like a month before it's come out, before we're just spamming the new set? It kind of pisses me off, I'm not gonna lie. But yes, nope. I've seen the Kobe card. Don't worry. I've seen it. Instagram is really good at spoiling shit for me. It looks beautiful. Okay, so we've got 3 Don, so we can do Tashigi or Sonji here. We can still attack with Smoker anyway, so let's read what they do. So, when one of your green characters other than Tashigi would be removed from play due to your opponent's effects, you may instead arrest this character. So that kind of sounds like it's a little bit of a counter to your whole banish bullshit. But I like this. I like this Sonji card.
Okay.
Okay, let me read this.
I mean, it's essentially a 3 cost 6k.
6k.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Nice.
If you have a character with 7,000 power or more, okay, so we don't. So we'd have to buff this again somehow. Okay, we can still attack.
Oh. Okay. Well, so here's the deal. I'm gonna take that.
No, English doesn't come out till like June. On OP.
No trigger.
No trigger.
Mm-mm.
Very interesting.
We'll draw a card. We'll draw Dawn. We are at a 4 Dawn turn. So... Okay.
Don't want opponents to this character's rest in your opponent can attack. Oh, that's interesting. This guy basically has a built-in taunt. Beige, why are you putting him on the field? He's useless.
Why not? Yeah, I don't know.
That's the only one I know because I ran him in the NL deck. He's for your counter, brother. He's a trigger card. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I can't really trigger with it in my hand, but I can.
I don't know what other cards you've got, so.
Okay. Do that and gain Arrested Dawn. Aha. What you gonna do?
I'm like,
What you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm just gonna take damage. Oh. But that's what the banish mechanic does.
Yep.
Damn you, I can't figure out what that new card does. Interesting. That's very cool. Okay. So direct attacks against her are annoying, I see.
It's very annoying, yeah.
Set up to one of your Don cards as active, then you cannot set your Don cards active through character effects for the rest of this turn. Right, okay, I've got to learn this because I'm already confused. So this somehow works with my active. We're gonna play it anyway. We'll figure it out. So now we have a little reading lesson. So set up to one of your Don cards as active, then you cannot set Don cards as active through character effects for the rest of this turn. So I feel like if you have a character with 7,000 power more, set 2 Don as active. We'd want to do that first. Right? If you have a character with 7, set 2 Don. So I'd set these 2 as active. Bingo. And then we use this. Set 1 Don as active, then you can't do it again this turn. Oh, learning. Learning. He's doing things, chat. And then we can either summon a 3 cost, or we could get fancy and start chucking Don on people and start attacking. So here we can either attack 3 times, realistically. Maybe get... Yeah, I think we should just attack 3 times. I don't know if... Let me read this one again. When one of your green characters other than TCG would be removed from play due to your opponent's... Yeah, that feels like a good defense against his bullshit. No. There's always another turn. Let's attack. Let's attack thrice.
Well, no blocker.
No blocker, yeah, definitely not.
However,
when do triggers activate? Triggers activate when you take it from your life to your hand. But that's interesting. So you've basically got a full trigger deck because that's you may trash 1 card with a trigger from your hand and over to one of your...
Yeah, I should have a full trigger deck, but every time I take life, I don't get a trigger that I can either use or no trigger, so...
Unlucky.
Very unlucky. No blocker. We'll do...
Yo, what's up, Nixon? He's arrived! We're trying out some new decks. Your dad is getting you an OPO7 booster box for your birthday. Not bad. I hope you,
I'm sorry. My boy.
Unlucky. I hope you pull something good, dude. There's unfortunately OPO7 kind of went down a bit, but there's still some good hits. Let's take a look while we're waiting on that. What? What do we do? What'd you do?
I'm gonna trash one of your life. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't mind looking at that card for extended periods of time.
Of course you don't. And then we're gonna do that right there, and we'll do that.
Yeah,
We'll
OPO7
take.
still has some cool cards in it. The only thing I don't like about OPO10 is that everyone is transgender. Don't try to be mean.
Wow.
Have you seen Punk Hazard though? Have you seen it? Have you actually watched the anime? Have you seen Punk Hazard? That arc? I want that set because I'm trying to build a Vegapunk deck. Yeah, that Vegapunk looks sick. I've still got it. So I don't really want to take the damage here because then I know that I'm fucked. But I don't really have the counter.
You don't have 4K counter?
I don't have the counter, Chief. Alright, take my life. Dude, this sucks. Oh my god, I like this deck. It's kind of crazy.
I can't attack with him on anything. Well, screw it. Why not?
Nice, dude. Really cool. Good
I
shit.
could have actually. I'm bad at math. I could have attacked your Virgo. 3K. That's all right.
So you got Nico Olivia, which I never actually read. It was just cool that Nico's mum has a card. Give it to one of your leader, Nico Robin, 3,000 for this turn. Oh, so that's how you attack for 8,000. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. But she has no power herself, and it's a 2K counter. So it's like, do I want to play offensively with her, or do I want to play, counter?
Her trigger's decent
It's
too.
kind of tough.
If your leader is Nico Robin, draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So now we have 7 done. That's a very interesting card that I just pulled there. I've got another one. I'm not liking the pull rates here for this deck. It seems very, I should have had Tashigi. I should have fucking had Tashigi out. I shouldn't have attacked 3 times. We live and learn. I'm still not gonna do it. Well, actually, I still can. So, later, bitch.
No. I figured you'd be too distracted by the Gyat to get rid of it.
No. I was focused on the Gyat, and that's why we had to get rid of it. We had to eliminate it. It's too strong.
Too strong.
It's too strong.
Too strong.
See, look, we got the full package now. We got the Tashigi and Smoker combo.
One of your green card characters, other than Tashigi, would be removed from play due to your opponent's effects. You may instead rest this character. Oh.
So I don't know if that includes my leader, but it says characters, so probably not. So,
yeah, they're pretty
probably
specific about that.
Yeah,
so.
probably wouldn't have mattered. Well. Here we are. I technically have enough, in theory. Allegedly.
In theory.
I also built an OPO1 King deck on the sim. Very nice. After that OPO9 booster box, I built all the decks from it, and my sister's new main deck is Nico Robin. Yeah, Nico Robin's very good for decks. I custom made one and won a tournament. Hell yeah, dude. The Hut, I was asking you, your comment. Have you seen Punk Hazard like that far in the anime? I'm just curious. Cause like, I get it, but also like it's canon. It's like a natural thing.
Going in with the 7K. All right. Oof.
Yeah, it has a banish mechanic too. Get fucked, motherfucker. Little taste of your own medicine.
No, it's fine. Dang. I should have done that on the last one. Yeah, that's how I should have played that one.
Yeah, Punk Hazard, like, I won't spoil anything, but it's body swapped for a reason. Like, it's part of the... So, I get if you've never made it there, then I understand why you maybe wouldn't. Like, would be so ridiculous. Hey, you guys have exactly what time is it? It's 10:30. You've got 10 hours to catch up because the new season or the new episodes drop in 10
Yeah,
hours. I'm watching.
let me watch almost 1,000 episodes in 10
You
hours.
got it. I believe.
Okay. Sure. Wow. All right. That kind of didn't really help me at all.
It's just expensive because I read the manga. Yeah, that's fair.
No, I don't want to do that.
It's interesting that you
on.
you don't see that anymore. I respect that, the Hut. That you don't just read the manga, you actually bought it. Because you could just do it for free to play and you could just look it up online and read it online for free, then it won't be expensive. But I respect that. I don't have premium on Crunchyroll anymore, so I can't watch One Piece. Shame. Nixon, you gotta do what I do and have like 5 friends that are dweebs. Not dweebs, sorry. Weebs. And just yoink all their details. Sorry. Watch with them.
I should have added one more Dawn to that, I think.
I just loot. I mean, what I don't like about this deck is I like have no counters. But I need to actually... No, I can... Fuck. Like, yeah, I just lose. Yeah. Yeah, so what I don't like about this deck is it seems like 90% of the cards don't have any counter. Where's my blocker? Yeah, it won't work with...
Nope.
keeping you on your toes. Yeah, I don't know.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do there.
I mean, look. I mean, you have blockers. 1, 2. You have 2 different types of blockers. You just didn't see any. So.
Wait, how did you see that though?
When you're at the end of the thing, you can scroll through your deck.
Oh yeah, it's my choppers. Yeah, my choppers.
Huh? Yeah, you get a chopper and then
Corazon, yeah.
Yeah.
Just didn't pull any. I think that's the thing. That was probably just unlucky draw, to be fair.
Yeah, are you doing the same deck?
I only have the one deck. I didn't build another one yet, so.
Okay. Then I'll play with the same one as well.
We're still learning. Takes a couple of times.
Yeah, we're still learning. But I also want to know, what kind of hand is, I mean, it's cards I haven't seen yet, but what kind of hand is this, bro?
Oh, Baccarat's a blocker. Now we know. I don't have premium. I did that with my sister. I used her iPad to watch One Piece when the trial expired.
Oh!
You gotta be like me and be the man of many emails. You just gotta sign up with someone new. In New Zealand, from Desperate to Whole Cake Island, One Piece is premium exclusive. It's kind of some horseshit. My friend got every One Piece manga up to the end of Skype here for free for our public. Dude, what? I've got all the New Zealanders. I've got all the Kiwis.
You're really popular with the Kiwis. Huh?
That's fun. I mean, ironically, I've got a friend.
Funny.
Yeah, one of my good friends is a Kiwi, and did I tell you, Matt? He's coming down September.
Yeah. Well, he was asking me about some stuff for like a range.
Yeah.
To have some fun.
one of your other rested characters would be KO'd, you may instead trash this character. That's really good. Okay, I understand why that card is decently expensive now. This is like a $3 card now, this rare. What do I want to do? You know what? I'm not falling for the same mistake twice. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Brings out the blocker early. Okay. I see. It's now my second turn. We're gonna do that there.
You found STO1 in a Walmart yesterday? Dude, must be nice. Must be nice. See, over here in America, the flying bald eagles of freedom sweep through and grab those starter decks. They're called scalpers. Doesn't matter what fucking TCG is, they swarm at the thousands. I don't want to get rid of him that quick. I think the only downside with this is that he's not a strong blocker. Like, all the blockers I've used to have like 5 or 6k, so I can counter outside of the block, but Corazon doesn't here. He's only got 1,000 attack, so purely a blocker. Dude, I could double dip.
Can you now?
Let me read what this actually does.
I'm kind of setting myself up here. I mean,
oh yeah,
probably with not anything like super great, but
you may trash one card from your hand. Give it to one of your leaders or characters 2,000 power during this battle. Ooh, that's spicy. Okay, not bad, not bad. Right, let's make that play. So this is a much better blocker. What does Monet do? I pulled fucking 7 of them. I didn't actually read what it does. You may rest this character, give up to 2 rested Don cards to your leader or one of your characters. Ah, that's the mechanic. There it is. We figured it out. Then give it to one of your opponent's characters minus 1,000 power during this turn. Choose up to one of your leaders or characters against 3,000 battle during this turn. Afterwards, one of your opponent's leaders or characters gets minus 2,000 this turn. Very interesting. We'll take the blocker, I think. This is all part of the strategy. Matt can hear me on purpose. This is how you do this. You play mind games, chat. You're like, yeah, I pulled the blocker. Or did I?
let's see. Do I take the life now? I have 6 cards. Have card advantage right now. Yeah, let's take the life. Why not? No trigger.
I see this. Nixon said the scalpers were buying all the OP10 booster boxes. Shameless.
Draw a card, draw Dawn. We got, okay. We're gonna do...
I'm happy for you guys that you got all the starter decks. I'm not jealous at all. No. I'm actually opening,
No.
I think next week I'm going to be opening, I got a starter deck, the, what the hell is it called? The EX Gear 5 one. It's one of the newer ones. It has all the crew in it. I'm looking forward to that one. You got Soul.
Yes, sir.
That's interesting, the trigger there. If your leader's Nika Robin, you can just play a 5k blocker. That's very nice. Okay, so you just attack my leader directly, right?
Yep. Okay. He's gonna add 2K. Yep. He's gonna got what does he have? Another 2K counter?
Aye, Captain. That's interesting.
Nice.
That's actually very cool.
Nice.
We've learned sort of that combo now. 5K blockers are a pain in the ass though. I also don't have any like draw manipulation at all. Like I'm not used to only having 3 cards in my hand. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so I've got to use with what I've got. It's as simple as that. So this is very basic. This is probably good to keep in my hand. So what, we've only got...
Can't see you down there.
5, okay.
Oh. 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking.
That's cool. Okay, that's a very cool mechanic. Because now I can either swing with this 4 don, or I can play this. Which I probably I am curious if I can't attack.
What do I
with
do
Baccarat.
here?
I can't attack with this because it's already a blocker. So yeah, I should be swinging. I think. Fuck, this is a hard decision. This is a better blocker.
Yeah. What are you gonna try and? Okay. 5 and 6. Okay, okay.
It's frustrating that I forget that Baccarat's a blocker. So now I have the situation where I have too many blockers. Because I don't want to attack with them.
Yeah.
You know?
That is tough.
Someone bought OP09 and dropped one of their packs, but didn't release it. And my friend opened it and got the Luffy manga. That's what I think about it.
Damn. Man, that's some bullshit. No. That's awesome. It should have been me.
It should have been me!
Let's see, where...
If you got so many Kiwis in your lives and your friends are Kiwis, then why don't you come to New Zealand?
We're gonna block.
It's a long way away, my
resolve.
brother.
That's fine.
As much as I want to see where Frodo dropped the fucking ring, you know, I think I'm gonna pass for now. I do want to. I definitely want to go one day though. I want to do Japan and New Zealand in the somewhat distant future.
Okay, so we're good that we got 9 done.
But see, you got to play 200 IQ moves, Nixon. I just waited long enough to where my New Zealand friend had to make the first move, so he's coming to me first. So it's all part of the plan.
So here's the issue: is he doesn't play this card yet, so I think now is a good time.
Bro drank too many luck potions.
We'll do
it's
that.
Insane. It's not just like a luck potion. It's just like a 0.2% chance of it. It's crazy. It's crazy. He should have bought a lottery ticket the next day. That's what I would have done. He's on fire.
He's got to use a blocker here.
Yeah,
no.
No,
that's fine. That's fine. We're okay here.
Are you
In
though?
fact, oh yeah, we're okay.
Are you though? Yeah, you probably.
I think we're all right. Okay,
Are
another
you though?
banish. Probably. You have what? 3 attacks. If you really want, 2 5Ks and a 7K. We'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a 6K, a 5K. Okay, nice,
That's really cool. I
nice.
really like that mechanic there. So you've got 3 Don, so actually, can I take
I mean,
those?
it's only a.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Can I take those back, referee, Mr. Referee? I misclicked. It was a
You
misinput.
kind of screwed that one up. Oh, I mean, yeah, you can have that one, brother. Damn.
Shoot.
I could counter out of that technically, but
I mean, why don't you? Yeah, you didn't need that Yamato anyway, did you? How about you take
no.
some of that banish?
No.
How about you take some of that banish?
I will take that banish. It's fine. I don't really. I don't even know what this one does. Okay, up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost that is equal to or less than the total life of you and your opponent. I mean, I only want to be. I would have been able to get rid of one of your Tashigis if I had it, but that's all right.
Uh-oh.
That's all
You
right.
still don't have power, Tide? Dude, oh, also, Tide, can we, if you're listening, if you can hear me, blink twice. No, can we just talk about, I mean, I know it was a members exclusive video, so I don't want to spoil too much. But what the hell? Your dad was in that, either, I don't think he was in that picture, but he was part of that regiment, or... I was gonna bring that card over tomorrow, dude. Yeah, that was crazy when you told me that. Matt, did you see his comment?
Mm-mm.
So Tide asked about one of the cards that we pulled in the AC-130 video,
Mm-hmm.
and he said his dad was part of that same regiment.
That's awesome. That's actually
Yeah,
so sick. That's pretty
yeah,
cool. That's sick.
yeah. So I was like, sold. That's all yours. I don't need it. I was like, that's really
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it was the one like the patrolling, like on the patrol or whatever. He was
Yeah.
like, I'm pretty sure he's like my dad asked like, can you figure out where they took that picture? And I was like, it doesn't say, but it just says, it's the 83rd Regiment or 82nd Regiment or whatever. And he was like, that's the same regiment my dad was in. I was like, oh, what the hell? 82nd Airborne, yeah. Yeah, Nixon, hey, now you've got 3 exclusive members only openings. I'm just saying. I've gotta give them something. So I'm gonna shoot for once a month minimum, but this month I think I'm gonna get a couple more in. It was a wacky video. I'm not gonna lie. It was a fun one. Also, no one in that video commented about the meme soccer card that I got. Can we talk about Dick Chinapoo for a second? I died when I saw that. I had to do a triple take. I was like, what? I'm not talking about the sniper in Apex. What are you trying to do to me here? So did you rest?
I did rest.
Hmm.
Mm.
So you rested my blocker, huh? Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't take kindly to
Well, that's too damn bad.
that.
uh, Do I want to? Sorry, I forgot that I have to decide if I want to trash a card to get that Dawn back. I don't think I do because I get it back on the next turn.
Oh, this card's goated. So it doesn't matter if it's rested or not. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. It does the same effect. It'll do the same effect. It doesn't matter.
What?
I can still use Baccarat's ability. Which is crazy. I just can't block with it. But
yeah.
my point is, I have two 2K counter cards in my hand anyway, so if I get rid of one, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So in this case, it's fine. But I just told you I have two 2K counters, so you probably know what I'm going to do here. I can just take my Ben Beckman. Just take it to the grave with you.
You always want to take it. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, the hurts. There is, my brother. It's TCG Card Shop Simulator. The guy who made the mod, though, hasn't updated it, unfortunately. So, so I'm stuck with the Yu-Gi-Oh one, but there is a method. There is a way for you to open up One Piece cards and try and get the manga. Well, there isn't, actually, but there should be. There used to be. There used to be in November. It's very fun.
I really wanted to get rid of your smoker, but that blocker is a bigger issue. So, kind of.
I mean, now I can justify getting rid of one of them. So, you've got one life, so I really need to finish you off here. And you don't have a blocker, so, in theory...
Nope.
In theory, this is GG.
In theory. In theory.
Do I have any rush cards in my deck? I'm just seeing if it's even remotely worth putting these cards on the field. Yeah, we need a One Piece TCG pocket. Dude, if there's a One Piece TCG pocket, it's over for me. It's GG. It's no longer going to be the card game. You're just going to watch 5-hour streams of me just opening up packs. I mean, Jesus. It would be
It'll be a gotcha.
It would be...
Jimmy
if they made
so much money.
Brother, if they made a gotcha and it was all just the waifus and what... It's over. It's done.
It's over.
It's the channel gets taken over by One Piece.
He's selling the house. No.
yeah. I'm homeless now. I spent $400,000 on gotcha. What do we want to do? I'm stalling. I'm reading chat. My friend just texted me that he pulled an SP Secret Rare, Treasure Rare, SR Hold on. There wasn't any commas in there. He pulled an SP Secret Rare, Treasure Rare, SR Parallel, Alt Mega EX Gammon in OP023. I was first confused when he said Mega EX. Yeah, I'm like, is he talking about Pokemon? What are we talking about here? Mega EX. You got the Mega Charizard, dude. Alright, enough stalling. I am going to...
Yeah, how are you going to play this?
So, of course, first of all, we do that.
Okay.
Actually, I guess this does work, actually, because I've got to actually have the Don actually have to be rested for it to... Oh my god, I just threw. Dude, the simulator sometimes, I'm telling you what. So it already said that I... Oh my... So it said that I already used my leader, so I just only have 3 done now. Whee!
Hmm.
Yeah, whatever. It's still a lot.
Ooh.
Yeah, actually, it might have ironically been the right play, because I've still got a blocker. I don't know. No, I don't know. That was bullshit.
All right. Let's see.
No, YouTube's definitely not a full-time job for me, unfortunately. I want to try and make it be. Hopefully, this year I can.
Hmm.
I only just became a partner in October, so... So you did get rushed there. That's quite annoying. However... You rested my fucking blocker. I hate you.
Yep. I should probably tell you these things, but that's the beauty of this is I don't have to. So yeah,
No,
I
that's
rested
fine.
your blocker there. And then
Just finish me.
we'll do that. We'll do
Death by
that.
Snoo Snoo. So it's a good death.
I got you.
Very good.
I actually really like this deck. This
Yeah.
deck is pretty fun. It's really scary though, because I'm getting down to low. The Kiku Nojo card though, which is actually a different card IRL. It's a different name on the One Piece sim, but it's a cool card. But you have to KO it in order for me to gain a life.
Interesting.
So I had like 3 of them in my hand, I think, at one point. 2 of them. I had 2 of them in my hand, and it's like, it would be cool, but... Oh, he's done already?
No, I'm gonna make a new deck.
Okay.
He's done already. Shut up. Never surrender. No, I'm gonna build a new deck. I want to try something else out.
Ooh.
Death by
What am I
the
gonna
soul is willing, but the flesh is weak. Yeah, that's right. Hey, if Nami's or no, not Nami, sorry, if Nico's demon form crushed me to death, I'd salute on my way down, boys. Say it's been good.
That
It's
is
been
not.
fun. What?
I got rid of my limb deck by accident. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Oopsie.
Also, where the Stardew stream's gone. Unfortunately, Ty, Mr. McEpic, has well, it's not unfortunately, he's having fun, so I don't care. I've also been really busy editing stuff and live things, but he is the guild leader of a World of Warcraft group, and they are like, I don't know. They always talk about it, but they're like 0.2% of the world or whatever in terms of ranking. So,
Dude, they go so hard.
They go so hard on that shit.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, every time he tells me their stats, I'm like, that's not possible. Like, I don't know how you're that, like, how you guys are that good, and I mean, I know you've been playing it all your life, but I just feel like you have to get to such a like no life level because they've all still got lives and they're still able to perform at that really high level, which is interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd argue that some of them don't have lives, but that's neither here nor there.
The
But
ones we know do.
yeah,
So.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, he's been busy with that, so we haven't had any chance to. Nighty night, Ty. I'll see you tomorrow. Let me know. Let me know if you've got power. I guess, dude. I'm. I hope you do, because I kind of want to watch my One Piece episode. If you don't get power, well, I guess you won't be able to tell. Because I'm either staying up till like 4 a.m. tonight, or I'm going to bed at a reasonable time. So. But I'll probably still go to bed at a reasonable hour anyway. Nighty night time.
Mm-hmm. Good night, Ty.
But that's Ty Day. Sorry, that Ty Day. I'll keep you posted in the morning. Sounds good. Thank you, Ty Day. I'm excited. Yeah, both Ty and Ty Day and I are gonna watch One Piece tomorrow together, so that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, he's been grinding out WoW, so we've not had time for any Stardew streams, unfortunately. He did say though that they are nearly done with whatever they've got to do, so he might be able to do some more Stardew or Hearthstone or whatever. So I'm excited because we it's been so long now I can't even remember where we left off. Why did you make your name 3 Lines TCG? Kind of a lot of reasons actually. One of my buddies came up with it, and it fits for me because I'm English. My favorite football team is the 3 Lions. The English national soccer team is 3 Lions. I'm all about TCGs. And because I live in America, I don't think they can yoink me for copyright. So 3 Lions TCG. Had a ring. I liked it. It's nothing to do with like my name or anything, but it is like every username I've had apart from Randy Marsh that has no personal ties really, apart from being one of my favorite characters in South Park. But all of my nicknames or all of my usernames always have like double or triple meanings. So, dude, just call me a rapper. I lay down the law.
Mm-hmm.
Spelled O-R-E. Right. I think I want to do a Zoro deck. I think I want to try this new Zoro deck. Basically, my point is I'm losing, so I have to play Zoro. Let's read if this is... So this is the regular Nami. Okay, so we have played with her before. I do prefer her alternate art, though, I will say that. Oh, so Zoro was in here anyway. They just had the alternate art in the on the website, so I didn't notice it. I don't think I used this Sanji before. What do we got? 4 on that. When I tried to search up your channel, I see this song called 3 Lines. Yeah, that's that was the famous song for the national team, English national team. It was I can't remember who sang it, but we would sing it at the World Cups and shit like that. So it's a very popular song. They're kind of cringe nowadays. They players actually like go out their way and try and say like, let's not do the whole sing along song this year because it's not really cool anymore. So I like this deck because it's got everything I already know with some add-ons. Marco, Nico Robin. So this variant didn't have all the new ones as much, but still a couple new ones that I didn't use. Sorry, 1 second. I'll respond to your shenanigans soon. Let me just finish this. Don't want to keep Matt waiting.
Do I play a deck that I kind of know, or do I play a deck that I'm gonna need to kind of learn? Which, to be fair, all of the decks that I have now, I kind of have to learn because none of them are built exactly how they used to be. So,
That's
and the
true.
safest one, I do have.
Is your group...
The safest one for me to go to is definitely going to be Ace.
Is your group name 3 Furries TCG? Look, it was a moment of weakness. I'm not an actual furries are weird, man. So, no offense if you are a furry, but like proper furries, you shit me? In that big sweaty costume, I wouldn't stand up. I would fucking die of a heat stroke in those things. The deck smoking, yeah, I'm a co-borrower. You're welcome. You can join whenever, man.
Oh, did you? Oh, you did. Okay. Sorry, I had it minimized.
You're good.
Yeah,
the hurt. Nixon just comes on here to yoink on my deck so he can beat his sister. In game, of course. That sounded weird when I said it out loud.
Yeah, at One Piece.
At One Piece.
Ah, I didn't change it, mother.
We can. I don't mind. Why don't you consider? Hey, look at that! A win already.
All right, come on, bring it on for real.
Oh my, this guy. A throwback, dude. It feels like
for real.
It feels like 2 months ago.
For real.
Where can I show you my?
Hey, we're gonna keep that
only deck.
Ayo.
I'm inspired by his decks. It's true.
Boomst.
Nixon.
Ah. Yeah. Look at the top 5 cards. Reveal up to 1 Straw Hat Crew type.
I reveal. I
get,
summon Exodia.
Okay.
I found the left hand. Where can I show you my Nico Robin OPO 9 only deck? Dunno. I actually have no idea. I guess I should make a Discord for you for situations like that.
No.
What'd you do?
It's fine. I just didn't find really what I wanted, but that's okay. Couple searchers.
Well.
I'm already down to 3 life. Look at that.
It's not looking good for you, Chief. What does
No, it's looking great, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's actually a very decent card. One Piece. Do. How about you, Ligma?
I don't wanna.
Just tell me your address and I'll show you in person. You want to fly across the world? You want to fly in the future? Sorry, you'd be flying in the past. You'd be going back in time. Yeah, people say time travel doesn't exist. I just say just live in New Zealand and travel to America. Time travel does exist if you live in America and you travel to New Zealand. You skip a day. It's true. It's true.
Ayo.
I forgot how much I hate this deck. No. I just got him out.
Yes.
No.
Oh no.
I don't wanna.
Tough.
No, no, no. No, no, no. Not today.
Are you sure about that?
Alright. Okay. Okay. Dude.
I would have liked to attack your life because, 5-3, but
I am
5-2, but
I am bricking. And not in the good way. Another one.
Another one. Damn.
Now the question is, it doesn't matter because 7K looking ass. Die, 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 die. Well, I'm doing this just, for the sake of my sanity. You won't accidentally counter.
Yeah, for the lulz, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I already finished, bro.
In America, doesn't their dance
We're already
culture
done. Damn, that was
involve an
unlucky.
AK-47?
Action, please, please, please.
It's an AR-15, sir. You got to get it correct. You got to get the right gun. We don't live in Pakistan.
Damn, this sucks. Okay. No, it doesn't. Ah, okay, cool. We'll do that. We'll do that. Yes. I mean, yes, this does suck because I can't. Now, do I want to stay healed or do I want to go up to 7K again?
Is there a day you don't like?
Because he's going to have...
Nixon, I can already see it now. Skip a day on us.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Come to New
He's
Zealand.
He's gonna have seven dawn next turn.
Dude, I don't know what kind of math you're doing here. What kind of mathematics?
It's fine.
Just put me out my misery.
What are you talking about, bro? I'm trying to figure out if I want to stay healed with 3 life or.
Dude, you've got 5 attacks. You can one shot me right now. You just gotta believe.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
For
sure, bro.
I don't like that you keep attacking my boy. Okay.
the one card that can attack me.
I don't like it.
Well, that's too damn bad.
I'm not playing my black smoker deck, so I can't bring them back from the trash. Dude, get out of here with this shit. You know what? It's okay.
Yes!
It's okay.
And we get a hit on his life. Let's go! Okay. I mean, you have.
Holy shit! Wait, so... this card goes hard, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, you know that.
Yes,
one.
It does.
You know how that one goes, but What about this one?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Oh, I misread that.
You may add one card from your life area to your hand. This character gains plus 2,000 power during this turn.
When it
Then
said,
give this
then
character up to
give
2
this
rested dawn
character,
cards. Yeah.
I thought it said give any character up to 2 rested dawn, so I was going to put another
Mm.
2 on Nami. I just took a life for no reason. Pog!
Yeah. Yep. Yep. That would
Well,
have been
you
a
know
good
what?
card for next turn when you could attack with that card, but you know.
It's fine. Look, I'm just trying to give
5
you the
cards.
best
All right. All right.
advantage
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you can.
Mm-hmm. Calculated.
Yeah, it's true.
Because you're gonna mop the floor. You're gonna mop the floor with me. I can feel it.
So I want, look, 1 red character with the cost of 1 or less, then add it to your hand. Almost like that would be a decent card.
Almost.
Hmm.
Oh.
Hmm.
Hey. He's done it. He's done it.
Surely now, right?
Whoa. Yeah, you can have it now.
Feels good, man. Clap.
All right.
Who, in your opinion, is the hottest woman in One Piece? Robin or Nami? Nah, transgender guy. What the fuck? That is funny. That is funny.
Hmm.
Yo, just got into One Piece. Don't know if I want to get an OPO1 box and hold, or get two or three OPO9 boxes. I've only opened OPO10 so far, and I just got the Sun GSP. I don't want to buy any more OP10. I too got the Sun GSP. But what about the Whitebeard, dude? You have a chance for the Whitebeard. Yeah, I'd probably go OPO9. Because your luck has run dry. That's how it goes. Unless, do I really want you to take my precious Makino?
Are you gonna sacrifice 3K for it?
This is what I'm thinking. I'm debating. Fine, fine. You twisted my arm.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you leave my woman alone. Dude, that's some Makino on Makino action. This is interesting. This is some sister shit. I don't know if we're allowed to show this on stream.
The irony. The irony. They're both 1 cost 0, 0, 2.
Fine, fine.
Oh. Right. Okay.
That was just 1,000 short, huh?
Oh.
Ugh.
No.
Uh-oh. So I still
Oh
have to
no.
get rid of that as well.
Oh no.
That's not good, is it? Why do you keep
Oh,
getting
no.
7K on your leader, dude? I'm tilting. I'm tilting.
I've only had 7K for 3 turns. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Bandai, we need a nerf on Blue Yellow Ace, please.
All right, Incline Panther, you are getting banned. Cheap viewers on. We'll get out of here. Later, boot.
Cheap view. Oh, was he trying to give you viewbot strats?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
you didn't want to
cheap
say yes to
viewers
the viewbot
on-
strats?
Bro.
Did they try and change your logo yet? Are they getting They trying to get their commissions?
No, not yet. They're just trying to get me viewers because I don't have any viewers.
But what about the rotation that's coming with all the OPO1 cards? Will the OPO1 cards be going up or down in price? Yeah, I mean, right
Average
now...
view duration, 30 seconds.
I mean, it's interesting you say that because, ironically, the deck I'm using right now are all OPO1, basically. Like, OPO1, OPO2. So, OPO1 is sort of back in the meta a bit, given some of the recent bans, and the starter deck seems to have a lot of good red Straw Hat Crew cards, and OPO1 has a lot of Straw Hat Crew. So, OPO1 might have a bit of a surge, but that being said, it's super expensive anyway. Like, if you want to get a booster box and shit. I mean, they're like... Weren't they $400 last time I checked? Minimum? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
If you get a good price for it.
When I was at the con, I think it was like 600. This dude wanted like 600 for it.
Shameless.
I don't know.
Even know.
Varied between like 5 to 800.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
By the way, this is... I don't know, but you timed us, so you have 8 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
All part of the plan. I guess I should do Zoro things, huh?
It won't let me... Oh, there we go. Oh, doing Zoro things? What did he do? Okay, brought out Buggy. Okay. Top 5 cards, reveal 1 event. All right.
This is a new card. I've not actually used this yet. Give it to one of your opponent's characters with minus 5,000 power during this turn. You don't say. Then if you have a character with 6,000 power or more, give it to one of your opponent's characters with a power of 2,000 or less. So, I technically have that if I do this, right?
There you go. Yeah. Oh, he finally brought out his leader ability.
So you're telling me I can do that?
Oh, okay.
And then I can...
It's a 1K now. Nice.
Then I can kill him, I guess. Kill him.
Kill him.
And then we've still got 2 Diggity Don to spare. I gotta go all out. This has got to be an all out one. So you know what? Why don't we just put some more salt in the wound there? So now Sonji is mega buffed. 6K. I'm gonna make that. It doesn't matter if I do that. Mistakes were made. It's okay. I should attack with this anyway, though. That's still decent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? No. I'm doing Zoro things.
But you know what? I didn't need to use 2 there, I don't think. But... Or no, I did. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoops.
Yep.
4,000 plus 2,000
Oopsie.
definitely is 6. Yeah, that's definitely 6,000. I hate your hero. In card game. Not in anime.
No, you're fine. I know what you meant. It's alright.
I gotta catch up.
He doesn't like Ace.
No. Ace is cool. What is the worst pack you can open?
Yeah,
Not including the worst pack.
Sure,
Value-wise, OPO8. Yep. What about Manga Dark King guy? Art-wise, OPO4 in my opinion. Forgot how to spell the name. Dude, it's crazy. Kiwis and Australians. I'm in Australia, so I have to rob a bank to buy one. It is funny though. You talking about Silver Rayleigh? $300 manga? Shameless again. Rayleigh's really cool. He's technically apart from Borsalino, he is the fastest character in One Piece. At 70 or whatever years old, he was outpacing people. So him in his prime, he's probably faster than Borsalino, which is crazy because Borsalino is light. Little One Piece lore facts there for you. So he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. I don't know why he gets hate. And his card is used now. The secret rare's a $30 card. It's in like 90% of red decks now. Apart from mine, obviously. Maybe I need it. Because I'm getting shit on. So, yeah. I don't know why his manga is only a $300 manga. Where everything else is minimum $450. Anything good about OP11? Yeah, very good stuff. If you're caught up on the anime, there's some very good stuff. But it's not out yet in English. It doesn't come out till June. What if Bandai made the worst PRB02 as an April Fool's? What would be in it? You already know what Admiral would be in it.
Yeah.
You. Damn.
I was debating if I should take the top life card to give this an extra 2k, but I think we're okay with doing a 6. I think we're okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. Come on. No. Okay.
We barely survived, chat.
What's gonna happen? Can I survive this? Can I survive this?
I think you can. Maybe. I guess I can't use Sanji's ability anymore. Add 1 card from your life area to your hand. Let's see if I just lose the game. Ah, won't let me. Death by Sanji. Okay, so what can I do? Not much. Not much at all. So 4,000, 6,000, 3,000, 4,000, 4,000, 3,000. We've got a 6k blocker. 2 life. So 7k, 8k, 9k, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5. Kick. Okay. Attack!
Oof. Okay, let's see. He doesn't have anything that can remove a blocker.
I actually did in my hand. I'm stupid. I forgot, but it's okay.
Well, and then we're going to.
The Gaimon my friend sent me will be in. The One Piece will be sued by Pokemon and the business will just die. I wouldn't be surprised. The fucking archaic dinosaurs of Nintendo will do anything. If they will sue everyone and everything. Damn it.
Nearly.
Unless.
I honestly almost. I was like, oh shit, did I
Hold.
miscalculate?
You didn't see my trap card. Double attack.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I actually messed that up. I had a chance to win that. It's okay though.
Yeah.
Does the muffin have chocolate in it? I hate chocolate. You hate chocolate! Well, this is a tough one. I'm in a bit of a precarious situation here. No. We got this. We got this. This is easy.
Yeah. Easy.
I'm just checking my board for any blockers. No blockers. So if what we do, we use or. Look at this. Look at that move. And then we've just got to discard a couple more cards in our hand.
Big moves. Big moves. That was close. That was really close.
Yeah.
Was
No, I literally, dude, look at my I had Diamble Jombe, which is literally just your opponent cannot activate a blocker. I just forgot to keep one Don available. It's so stupid. I blame chat. I'm distracted. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Actually, let's go to main menu so we don't have a time, because I nearly lost my time out there.
Yeah, you did.
Hello? Why won't it let me? Oh.
I did. There we go.
That's funny. Oh. After this game, build an OPO1 King deck. Okay, wait, hold. I'll do it. OPO1 King deck, he's good. Is that good theory? Not gonna lie, it's kind of good. Oh wait, let me read the theory. Is this a good theory? Sanji hates Zoro because Zoro has green hair, like one of Sanji's brothers that bullied him.
I am not able to connect.
Oh yeah, I exited. Sorry, I trolled.
Bruh. I gotta close my game out now. Come on.
Oh.
Yeah, it just gets stuck searching. It doesn't.
You can cancel search though, can't you?
Nope.
Well, now I know. To do that to you several more times to get my way. Right, Nixon, you're the man with the plan here. What do we do? I mean, I could try and Google and see if, but I think all the king decks are like OP08 king decks. What is OP01 king got to offer? It's even Nelly said it. What color is he in game?
It's an interesting question to ask, dude.
Yeah, because I nearly said, yeah. Purple.
I'll be right back.
All right, he's purple. Okay. OP01
Fun.
king.
I'm gonna go get some water.
All right, sounds good. If you have 10 Don cards on your field, all of your opponent's characters have minus 1,000 power. That's all he does? So he's only useful when you get 10 Don? Are we sure he's good? Are we sure? Damn, that card goes insano style. Oh, that's OP11. Spoilers? That card is crazy. What the fuck? Katakuri gets a purple. Interesting. As long as you have good characters, then he's insane. Search up a deck for him. Okay. I'm on it, Chief.
All right. We back.
Welcome back. So Nixon told me how good it is if we have certain characters, and then proceeded to tell me to look it up.
Oh, nice.
Which is fine, but I'm looking. I'm looking on the tournament list, and I'm back to August 28th, 2022, when the game first came out. Not seeing a single king leader.
Oof. To be fair, though, that only goes off of people that have used them in tournaments and not playing a bunch of OPTCG. I get a lot of deck builds from like YouTube, to be honest, because people that like playing as certain leaders will always try and figure out a way to.
We found one.
Hey.
Yeah, no, I agree though. I'm not gonna build the Nico Robin deck yet because I don't want to steal Matt's build entirely yet. It's good though. It looked really fun. I can see why it's quite busted, to be honest. King, which king are we looking for here? The OPO1 king, which is an amazing artwork.
Dun dun.
Oh.
Dun 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 dun.
Queen. Four Drakes. Sasaki. Four of him. Black Maria. Who has some very interesting artworks as well. Tufa. We have another set of Black Marias. 3. Who's Who. 2. Higurashi, which is spooky. 4. King again. Which king is it though? I think it's this one. 2 of them. We have pulled this one, so this is Kayashiro, that's 3. Shiki, 3. Having 3 of each of these is very strange. The fact that there isn't any, like, we're not doing 4 of everything.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I feel like this deck is not going to be balanced well, but he came in first back in 22. But also, maybe people didn't even know how to fucking play the game back then. We're going to see. I'm not even reading what these do. I'm just copy-pasting. So, we, Nixon King. 01. There you go, buddy. Let's test her out.
All right, hit me with the code. Remember, timed lobby.
Timed lobby. Yeah, my bad. Okay.
Hold it down.
I hope I picked the... Fuck.
Go back.
Okay.
I did PRH and you when you said that.
There you go.
Oh,
Alright, let me catch up on chat. Sorry, I was building a deck. His ability is mid, but it just depends on the characters. I've seen a tournament with the king leader. He showed me the deck and I used it. I will eat you if you don't build the deck in this stream. That's a bit sussy. For Drake?
that is sus.
For Drake? Why not P. Diddy? No, I wanted 4 Kendricks, dude. You need to watch the films, please. Yeah. Please tell Matt to name the Nico Robin deck the Hut. It's true. That's the guy
The
in my
what?
chat.
The Hut?
Yeah, that's the guy in my chat that I've been talking about. I know it's like hard because you're not actually in my chat, so it's like I know it sounds like I'm just yapping to myself, but
Yeah, I know you're talking to people, but
yeah.
I don't know really like
what
the
they're saying. Yeah, the context.
yeah, kind of yeah.
His name's the
Let's
Hut.
see. Do I want to keep this? We'll keep this. We'll keep it. I don't know really. We'll keep it. Maybe I should have gone first.
Or Mulligan. Or risk it. That feels bad, doesn't it?
That feels bad. That feels bad. Oof. If you have 10 Dawn cards on your field, all of your opponent's characters have negative 1,000 power. Okay.
Yeah, it seems really shit. like I don't know
Okay.
how the hell.
Because like Shanks, you may activate this effect with your opponent attacks. Give up to one of your opponent leaders or characters minus 1,000 power.
Yeah, yours is just once per turn. Mine's only when I get 10 on. So hey, you
Yeah.
just wait, all right? You just wait. By
Yeah.
turn 7 or whatever it is when you get 10 on. Turn 5. Probably turn 5.
Let's see. Do we have one? Oh, we do.
What's Matt's channel called? I will subscribe to him. Ooh, see? Connections. The title on my stream should have it, maybe? I tried to at him on my title. I hope it would give a
well,
hyperlink, but...
you did. I think you did my current one, not the new one.
Oh, you want new channel?
Doesn't have any. Oh, did I not tell you?
You said that you made the new channel. I didn't know if you were streaming on the new channel.
No, I'm not streaming on the new one. No,
Oh, okay.
I'm streaming on my personal.
Yeah, so
one.
he can still find you on that, I guess.
It is in chat. It is linked in chat. Because I don't think you're gonna find it through searching. The Hut. Hello, welcome. You did find me, yes, sir. You did find me. Let's see. I will. Can I pin? Oh, can you see that pinned message? That is the new YouTube channel that is going to have mostly hobby stuff uploaded to it. But this will be the channel that I live stream on. So thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that.
Firm handshakes, chat.
Firm handshakes. Okay.
Nixon subbing, dude. You're gonna have a sub.
We're gonna use that card action. Yeah, we're gonna minus 1k that.
Nixon's gonna sub before I do, dude. True friend. I feel like it's not too good anymore, but back in the day it was meta, at least for me. I'm scared that it's not good anymore. Hey, this is all on you, Nixon, I'm telling you. I did this for you.
Yeah, we'll no blocker.
We'll make it work.
Sorry, I'm sorry. It's the new card. However, I don't want to take a life yet. I don't think. I probably should have took, to be honest. I just got a blocker out there already. I should have took life. Yeah. Take it. Okay. Sick. All right. For Dawn. We have 4.
What's the handle again, Matt? for your new channel? Is it Creative Hobbies?
No, the hut. I no. It's Creative Constructs is the name. The handle is Creative Constructs _ hobbies.
You heard him,
Creative
chat.
Construct _ hobbies.
You heard him, Nixon. Creative Construct.
No, I do not. I do not want to know. I do not want to know the other guys' dicks. No, they can't see you.
The other guy's
it
dicks.
cuts off right
You trying to cheat, dude?
here. No, I'm not trying to cheat. He offered. I said no.
Trying to cheat, dude? No,
I don't need to cheat. I don't need to cheat to win this.
yeah, exactly. That's.
Can you please name the Nico Robin deck the hut Nico Robin? Yes, I can do that. Yeah, I'll do it right after we get out of this game. I'll go back to menu.
Look at that.
And I will rename it. That was the first time I played Nico Robin's deck there. I just took it off of the website that Jimbo was using for his builds. So yeah, the handle is Creative Construct _ hobbies because Creative Constructs was taken, of course. There's no profile picture, but there is a description. Like an about.
There is a description. So basically, we're halfway there.
Brand new. Halfway there. Yeah, brand new. Just set it up today. I'm going to try to put out a video. Man, again. The 6K.
Don't have many options, to be honest. I think the reason why this why King sucks is literally because of his ability. Like Luffy has built-in Don Manip, so like he's so much better.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, it does kind of because you don't have anything until 10.
Yeah, I don't have anything until 10.
At the end, I think you should Nico Robin deck and also Nixon's King deck converse each other and see which is better. Oh yeah. I mean, so the hut wants to watch Nico Robin go up against King. So.
Okay. Well, I can tell you how that's gonna play out. I already know how that's gonna work. But yeah. Nixon, right now while the hut's gone, you need to cook up some magic, okay? Because he's trying to do a Nixon v the hut deck, and we need you to, because I don't think this is it, Chief. I don't think this is it.
All right, we got 6 Dawn.
Why don't we try your Vegapunk deck? How is that maybe a bit better?
We're gonna get things. So he's got 2 blockers out. I mean, we could.
A dragon deck, huh?
What should we do here? I think. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay. I know what the play is next turn. I got next turn sorted out. I know what I'm doing next turn. 3. Yeah. Yep, next turn for sure. I already know. How does it feel to have nearly 200 times less subscribers than my friend? No, it doesn't feel bad because I'm just doing this for fun. And he's been working his ass off for quite it feels like a very long time, and he's finally getting the pay the payback from working his ass off with it. So I do not feel bad. I'm actually very, very happy for him.
From handshakes.
And I'm not saying this to like.
He's glazing me, chat. I'm in.
Yeah. No. It's funny. I don't think it picked it up for Discord, but it definitely did for the stream. I'm very Sigma. No, I mean I support the homies. You know, he's one of my best friends, so always happy to see one of the boys succeed.
Retweet. Fuck, dude. You glazing me, and I can't say anything bad about this fucking 8 to 5k attack. I don't really want to use my dick. Oh shit! Wait, we got a big boy. What is it?
Oh.
I'll play.
That's right. We're gonna hit him with a good combo on this next one. We're learning the deck, and it's the first time playing it.
Oh. Damn. Okay, this card. This card is actually much better than that Kaido Linlin card. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Oh. Hold up. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
On play, your opponent trashes one card from the hand. Huh. Huh.
Damn. Damn.
These are some interesting cards. So we're at 7 Don. Not quite at the Don I wanted to utilize this card. Oh, wait. We can use this one. What's the new one? Reading? Don minus dose. KO 20 opponent's character. The cost is 3 less.
What's this called? This is the OPTCG sim. If you like Google that, there should be it's gonna be really weird. There's a Dropbox. So you're gonna go into Dropbox and then you have to download the correct version depending on what you're playing on. We play on Windows, so you'll have to download the Windows one in order to play against either one of us because it's not cross-plat. But if you download the Windows one, you're gonna have to unzip it and then OPTCG sim.exe will be what the game is, and you can click on that and you can go to deck editor, make your own deck, and then yeah, we can play a private game. No. Oh, what do you want? Big caps? No.
No. No.
Oh, you can only play on mobile. Yeah, I don't know how you go about getting this because this is a fan-made game. It's not like an actual.
Yeah.
Select one card to trash. All right.
Get it out of here.
Dang it. Which one do I want to trash?
You better never come to cell block 1, dude. Oh, the Rayleigh I just pulled.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Uh-oh.
Her.
Roregi?
Damn.
Yeah, getting this on mobile, I don't know how that works. Android is definitely going to be easier than iOS. I don't know how people on iOS I know I have a blocker and I'm just not using it, but it's
Nixon, what did I just read? I took a second and I read that. Leafy Legs 123, that's fair. Why the hell is your sister's alias gamer tag name on is baby in the oven? Jesus.
Whoa.
Some problems.
Whoa. You're gonna write down your entire custom-made Nico Robin deck. Yeah, that's fine. Like you're gonna put it in chat? That's fine if you want. Or write down the deck that I made. That's fine. You can take it.
Hi.
Let's see.
What's going on?
So I think the play here, right, is we're gonna play.
I'm back. Now I leave. The hood has joined. He's rejoined.
Oh.
He said later bit.
We're gonna play Luffy here. We're gonna do the old one.
Nixon, is there any way you can, you know, maybe get your sister on the horn and write down a good deck? Because I don't know. I don't know if this king card is it. She's a questionable person. Yeah. That seems like a bit of an understatement.
I won't be able to show you the Nico Robin deck until after this match, but you can write down whatever you like.
Can't use a blocker this turn, huh?
No, sir. No, sir, you cannot.
This deck is so trash. I'm gonna be bold and I'm gonna say it. So it's Dom manipulation, but all these fucking cards they just do minus Dom. There's no plus Dom. I can't add any Dom. I'm tilting. Yeah, just take it.
We have one Don left.
I can't right now, but just try the regular OPO5 Dragon deck and all the cards that are supposed to be for it. You telling me I've got to do the work? But I'm the lazy streamer. Yeah, okay. No, we can do that.
You're working now. Chop, chop.
I'm working. Why didn't I block?
What?
I hate everything.
No. You got enough cards there?
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
surely, yeah.
You had 8 cards there, bro?
This deck is awful. It's okay.
Come on, then.
Come on, then. Right, I finally get to use this card ability. Look at this.
Hey,
if you have 8 or more Don cards on the field, this card cannot be KO'd in battle. Woo! I don't even know who this is. He's from a film. The Golden Lion Pirates. Not canon, don't care.
Not canon, don't care.
No, I'm kidding. I do need to watch the movies. I said I was going to watch the movies like 6 months ago.
Yeah, but also to be fair, you said you'd watch the movies with me when I got to them.
Oh, you came in clutch there because I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that's right. No, you're right, 100%. I definitely was waiting on you. Yeah.
Yeah. You also said you'd start rewatching the anime with me when I get to the.
Oh, when you get to Marineford, yeah. When you get to Marineford, 100%. That arc is absolute cinema.
How far away is that?
Dude, that's the meme. You know how we say, "Oh no, just make it to episode 400." You just gotta get through 500 episodes, or whatever it is. I think it's 500.
Hey, I'm on like, what am I on right now? What am I on right now? Hold on, I'm pulling it up right now. I'm gonna look. What am I on? What are you doing? You attacked me again. Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
which episode? I'm at 296.
Hey, that's reasonable. You're nearly at 300. You know, you could knock out those 4 tonight.
True. True. I'm nearly at 300. Yeah. Very close to 300, and then I only have what, 200 more.
Not bad.
Okay. We got 10 Dawn. What do we say? We do.
It's taking for. Okay, next turn. Chat, are you ready? Next turn, I finally get 10 Dawn. I finally get to use my leader's ability. Holy shit. It's game over. It's game over next turn, Matt. So you have to...
Trash up to one of your opponent's characters with a power of 6k or less. 4.
You trying to get rid of my Drake?
305 cost 5k.
But what? he's been acquitted of all charges, dude. You can't kill my Drake like that. He's got new bangers like Nokia. and
Nah,
I don't
I
know.
don't care about your Drake, bro.
You said 6K or
Let's see.
less.
I got 10 taunts. I could do that. Yeah.
Also, I got like 30 seconds into that new song. I just said I'm good.
What song?
Nokia by Drake.
Uh, uh, yeah. Shit song.
No, but dude, he's the most streamed rapper of all time on Spotify. Or artist. Is it artist? It might not be rapper, it might just be artist.
Odd.
That means he's
We're
good,
gonna do
right?
that. Yeah.
Dude,
Goodbye.
why are you getting rid of my sweet Black Maria?
Cause she's a blocker.
Cause she's a what?
And then let's a blocker. She blocks attacks, and I don't like it. We have 3 Dawn left.
Yeah, but you know I was never gonna block with her, right? Did you read what she does?
Yeah.
When she blocks, I have to do -1 Dom. It's on block, so I have no choice.
That's fine. That's
yeah,
fine.
but I want my 10 Don next turn. I've been waiting all game.
It's okay though. Yeah.
It's an interesting move you've made there, brother.
Do you want me to build the Robin deck that you? Yeah, I know. Could have finished you off here, but we'll let you keep playing. We're gonna let you keep playing, brother.
You couldn't have finished me off. You don't know what I've got in my hand. Are you cheating?
No. My internet's taking a dookie. I'm sorry, stream. I don't know what's going on.
Nixon reminds you that you have to catch up to 1-0 if you don't want any spoilers
I don't know what's
in
happening.
the movies. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Steady.
Yeah, but won't even.
I like how you messaged me. Yes, I can hear you. My internet is taking a shit. When I said, "Can you hear me?" and then you say, "Yes, I can." If you can hear me, then why'd you send me the message? I got a funny feeling.
Cause you couldn't hear me. It sounded like.
No, I could.
Oh, okay. Well, you kept saying hello, like you couldn't. So.
Hello?
Okay.
Now
You want
I'm
me
just
to
gonna
build?
now I'm just gonna do it to fuck with you. Hello? Hello?
Dude. The fact that we pay for gig internet and this happens is crazy.
Okay, this is kind of okay. Oh, whoa, hold. I'm cooking here. Holy shit, I'm cooking here. Wait, hold.
PO9. Okay. You want me?
Nixon, I believed in you, and I think we might have done it. Let's see.
Ooh, did he do it? Did he do it? Five to 5. What am I gonna do? He's got something. Something's got to happen, right? He's gonna have like a double attack or something, right?
No.
What's he got?
I'm just playing it the correct way. You know?
He's got something.
No, no, no.
Hmm.
Damn, that Sanji card's very cool. That's that set. That's that new deck, ST21.
Yeah,
I
it is
want
really
it.
cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Deploy Kaido as a go.
I wanted to play that card, but it's a 2 cost. Okay. If your leader has a KO, okay, that's fine.
Just doesn't have rush, so bit unlucky. And now my beautiful king. His ability is gone. Yeah. This deck ain't it, Chief. Your leader's basically useless. Part 2. Is it lit or is it
All right.
We'll see that.
Damn,
This
my
is
internet
very
is
strong.
still trash right now. It's crazy.
Oh, look, here come the excuses. You hear that, chat? Oh. I've got 20 ping on a card game.
I don't care about the ping for the card game, brother. I'm worried about my stream. Let's see. We'll draw a card. We got 10 Dawn. Okay. He got rid of all of my things, but he only has 1 life.
It's
I'm really
true.
thinking about this card right here, but I'm gonna leave it up. I'm gonna leave it up to the hut. Okay. Yep.
Leave
Great
it
minds
up to
think
the
alike.
hut.
Great minds think alike. Mm-hmm.
That's a cool card you got there.
Yes, it is. I think I actually have this card IRL.
You do?
I think. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think the person that I just played it on gave it to me. Well,
Yep.
I purchased it from that person.
It's true.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
What
she
happened?
did.
How did that work out? Did she pay for it?
Yep.
Get down, Riley. Oh. Too late. Too late. Message retracted. You could have left it up there. That's all right. That's all right. Because now he can't play a blocker. So it's fine. Yeah, we got 2 life. He's got 1 card, and I don't think any of his other cards have rush at all. None that are in the trash. So I think this is just a win. This could be the play. If he plays a card, if he plays another card that that works in the favor of this card here, we could do this. But I'm really thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I think we just go all in. Ooh. All right. Damn. I don't have enough counter here to save that card.
It's almost like I planned that.
Damn.
Almost. Now I can play my blocker. Hooray!
Didn't have enough
Hold the
counter there.
phone,
I got
chap.
unlucky with the cards in
We
hand, to
have
be
a
honest. If
chance.
I had... I still... The entire screen went black? Yeah, I'm sure it did. My internet is absolutely toast right now. And I have no idea why.
Come on back.
Oh, are we back?
If or when Matt leaves, I'm free to play some rounds. Down. It's already 12 though. I don't know how much longer I'll be on myself, to be honest. Because I got to get up early and watch One Piece. It's not a bad reason to get up.
All right, the hut's gonna go back over to yours because my stream on YouTube has apparently just gone completely black.
Oh. Like OBS just stopped working?
Nope, it's still working. Actually, it went back up to like 3 or whatever bars, but for whatever reason, YouTube is
Welcome back, the hut. We saved a chair for you. Feel free to sit down.
Come on. Oh, he's back. Never mind, he came back. Is it working? Is it not working? It doesn't seem like it's working.
No,
Maybe it
take
is.
your time.
I don't know. It's working. All right.
This is a nail biter at the end here.
Is it really though?
Kind of, yeah.
Is it?
I've still got a 12,000 attack character, my brother. You still got to
Well,
deal with that.
So he's got a... Yeah, I know. I can't really put all my Dawn on my leader because he has a blocker now.
Yep.
And Roger's in the trash.
Yep.
So he can use that blocker now.
Does Jimbo technically win? Dude, I think with his internet issues, I think that there might be a concede in my
Does
future.
Jimbo technically win? Does he win?
I think I played this. This was a master stroke. This was give me a shit deck and I turn shit into gold.
It's working. Okay, hold on.
This is a very good card, though, to be fair. It just sucks it doesn't have a rush. I feel like the other one had a rush. Which is in this deck as well.
Let's see. I could do that. I think we switch here. I think we're going to have to prolong this. Sadly. I still need to draw. Okay.
Yeah, just take your time. We're not burning daylight here.
No, hold on. I'm trying to think.
You've not been thinking this entire time? That's right, the hurt. Keep distracting him over there.
I could do that, but I really want to get rid of this 12K. So I'm just trying to think how. I feel like he may have more in there though. There's no way it's just one 10 cost. So that's 9. That'd be 9 Dawn. That's not enough.
Bro's so bored he's on his phone. I mean, dude, I'm just here. Yeah, I'm on Instagram right now. I'm watching Chicharito and Sergio Ramos reunite 10 years later. Fucking Chicharito. He was my worst nightmare on FIFA 12. See, this is like it's like I'm playing poker. This is the mind games. It's like I've got my glasses on. I'm pretending like I'm not. I don't care. Think he's got a chance. Little 5k attack.
I should have added Dawn to that. I should have forced him to use the blocker.
Don't need it.
It's alright.
Damn, you had 5 Dawn to spare.
I should have attached all the Dawn there. I should have attached all the Dawn there, to be honest.
Look at that. Hey. The Chicha Goat. Damn, I say Chicharito once and somebody says that. Hey, hell yeah. From Mexico, he's the GOAT. Yeah. I did enjoy watching him score goals on USA, to be fair.
So he's got 8 Dawn now. So he still can't play another Kaido, so that's okay.
Look at him. You hear him clutching at straws over there, chat? He's getting nervous.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what the plan is. That's what I'm going to try to do. I mean, we'll be all right. We got 2 life. He's got 2 attacks. Could have a 3rd. We'll see. Damn.
Bye-bye.
All right. Did you have that? Did you play that anytime earlier? No, I haven't seen that one yet.
I've had that card in my hand since the first draw.
That is unlucky. Unlucky.
So the question now is 8k Dawn enough for you to not counter it? I feel like it's too risky. I think it's too risky, so what I'm going to do is be smart. I know that's it's easy for me to do, but I'm going to do this. Let's see what happens. The Chicha Goat. That made me laugh. Yeah, Chicharito was he was really good back in the day. I just found him annoying because every time I played FIFA Ultimate Team, he was on every opponent I played against. So if I had done the 8k there, who's to say? He might have had another couple counters in there. Take it alive. Yeah. But he was on every team that I played against. Very annoying. And he was really good. Very good.
Sorry, we'll take that. Never mind. Yeah, well, we got kind of unlucky there. However,
unlucky. That was just pure unadulterated skill. Nixon, you know what? I take it back. This deck's amazing. That's a little premature.
I should have played it a little bit differently. Let's see.
You started playing Ultimate Team on FIFA 22, so I missed it. Yeah, I'm old as hell. FIFA 12 was my prime. FIFA 12, FIFA 13. I stopped playing FIFA. I think I stopped at.
I think we just go all in here.
I think it was like 16, FIFA 16, and then I picked it back up. I picked it back up on 22. I took a long hiatus because
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
You got rid of my blocker.
Yeah, fuck your blocker, bro. I'm going all in.
Yeah, I prepared for this.
Is it enough? It's not enough.
That was the whole I'm going to be smart play.
Yep. I had a feeling you had enough cards to not die from that, so.
Yeah. Was FIFA 22 the game where we played pro clubs, or was it 23 when we were back in pro clubs? Do you remember, Matt?
I think it was 23. No. He was 22.
Was it
Because we
both?
didn't. No, we only played one.
Yeah.
Like everybody, we only all played one. Because I got 24, and you were like, you shouldn't have done that. They're gonna come out with 25, and I was like, oh, okay. And then they came out with 25 like a week later.
So it was 23 then.
Well, I thought we skipped one though.
No, I think it was 23. Let
Hmm.
me look at my exuberant amount of games on Steam real quick.
Yeah. I mean, mine is on EA, I think.
FIFA 23.
Yep,
181 hours of pro clubs only. Very, very
Yes,
fun.
sir.
So I think I can just
23
win
was
here.
fun.
I think I can just win here. Chaticus.
Yep.
If I play this... I mean, we can do one more risk counter just in case, but...
I screwed up, chat. I should have done this. No, I didn't screw up. I didn't have a straw hat, so...
Wow, you played Bloons Tower Defense 6? Not in a while. I used to a little bit though. I used to
I just got
love
Pumper
playing some
Can here.
Bloons. Bloons was my
Damn,
shit.
of course. That's where he is. I wanted this card all game, and it was in my life. That's trash.
Tower Defenses were some of my favorite games.
That's trash.
Nixon! Look at that!
Right.
Look at it! Winner! Winner!
You wanted this named...
That was just pure outplay. He had the better deck, but I'm just the more gifted striker. Striker. Yep. Okay.
Nico Robin deck. The Hunt Nico Robin. Okay.
That's how TCGs work. Your best card is always in life. It's true.
All right. So I'm going to actually build your deck, and that'll be... What is... So we're going to build this deck real quick.
Okay, let me look up a dragon deck.
Leader. Okay. You said 3 costs 5K.
What is this? OPO 6? 7, sorry.
This one? Hold on, let me take... I'm gonna actually take a photo of this. So I can look at what you're chatting. Yes. Okay. And you said that was 3 of those. Okay.
Damn. So there's only one dragon deck. Came in first in Israel. August 25th, 2024. Jafen Hazon.
Okay.
I mean, it's interesting. I definitely used all these cards before. Here's a little sneak peek. I'll show you what we're running. Damn. So
How many?
Red Monkey D Dragon.
Okay, I think I see what you're saying. 4 of those.
Been playing Azora on your deck. Mad fun, man. Yeah.
Goofy.
Yeah, I just played with OPO1 Zora again. That was my first deck I ever played.
Do you want
so
4 of those?
the red decks are back in. But this is for Nixon's sister.
Oh, gee.
The Maniac. Oh, this card's in it. Kid and Killer.
This SR, I'm assuming.
It's a cool card.
4 of those as well.
Alright, let's copy past.
Dreshi. 3.
The
3 of
normal cards.
those.
We're talking about normal cards.
Yeah. 4 of those bad boys. How many Jinbei? He didn't put a number. 2, Luffy. Okay. Okay, hold on. Screwed that up. 1, 2.
When you mean normal cards, Nixon, are you talking about a starter deck? Because I don't have a starter deck. I don't know what it would be. I'm gonna run this one though. It's still a dragon leader. It looks decent. We'll see. We'll give it a go.
3 direct, 2 of those. Okay, and then gum. 4 of those. How many Jinbeis? 3.
Emporio.
4.
4 of them.
I'm only asking because I'm not seeing the number next to it. I'm seeing the cost in the
just the cards
like
from
the 5 costs in the.
Oh.
How many I see that 3 for that one.
So I'd have to change.
Fast. 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nami.
So you're saying just use OPO7 cards. So I've got to change this. Look, I'm here to please the people. I'll do
This
whatever you
Nami?
want me to do. We're still gonna win. We gotta win the legit way. So what I'll do is we'll look up on TCG Player all of the OPO7 cards.
Okay.
And we will build it manually. Manual breathing.
2 of them. And then
So I assume we're looking for
Bibble.
Revolutionary Army.
4 of those. And then 2 costs 2K. Okay, 2. 3 of them. And then 1 costs 2K.
So you're saying these are our options?
Just look right.
These are the only OPO7 red cards we've got. Is this what you want, Nixon?
Okay, I'm gonna look over all these cards really quick. I know that one already. Okay, it's 791K. 1K56. Oh, return 1 more. Okay. Return at the end of my turn. Return 1 or more Dawn to your Dawn deck. Set this character as active. Then this character gains blocker. Okay. We have a searcher. All right, 1.
In the
2,
sim, I show you the
3,
cards. Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. You'll have to 1 cost 2 or greater card.
Alright.
Okay,
I'm here,
2
Nixon.
or more.
Tell me.
Turn 1 or more Dawn to your Dawn deck. Attach 2 of your rested Dawn to one of your leader or character. I'm going to have you know, I have not played a lot of Dawn manipulation decks, so this is going to be very new to me. You would recommend to count how many cards? Well, the beauty is there's a counter. So I do know that there's 51 cards in this deck right here. Got 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 3. Yeah. Nice little card here. And you kind of can't. I mean, you can go over, but it won't let you save it. Look
Next.
at the top 4. It's a blocker. Cool. Your turn. Once per when your Dawn cards are returned to your Dawn deck, choose one of your leaders during this turn plus 1,000. Okay, so you'd want to use him in conjunction with this one.
Koala's OP.
This one.
It's not from the same set.
This one. Return one or more Dawn cards from play to your Dawn deck. Set up to one Dawn card from your Dawn deck to play as active. Okay. Draw one card, then this character gains rush. Okay.
Got it. I know Inazuma is a good card. I've not actually read it. Currency.
Yeah, I mean it looks interesting. I've seen a lot of Dawn removal, but not any adding. This one adds, but after you remove, so it's kind of even.
3 Ivankovs. Which one? This one or this one?
I'm gonna play it. I'll have you know I'm not like the best. Obviously, I just lost a game that I probably should have won with some ease. But Jimbo's got a lot more experience doing card games than I do. With your leaders Nico Ramen, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, reveal and add up to 1 card per trigger to your hand, and return the rest to the bottom of your deck in any order of your choosing. I mean, oh, you want a tournament with this deck? Okay. I mean, yeah. If you know how to play it, I would imagine that it'd be pretty good. Local tournament, nice. Well, congrats on the tournament win.
2/1 cost koalas.
The only thing that's weird with this is like, I don't know if you really use this to play or if you just use it as a counter. I'm probably just going to use it mainly for a counter. Just because there's really not. Damn, you got $100 for winning? That's actually pretty sick. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, I wouldn't really use this because there's not really any trigger cards here. I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 different cards that have triggers, so less than half the deck. This one, yep, this one makes a lot of sense. This one also makes a lot of sense. So does this one. I mean, really, these 4 different cards here make a lot of sense to me. I mean, trash 1 card from your hand if your leader has Straw Hat. She does, cool. Give up to one of your leader or characters plus 4,000 for this battle, then draw 2 cards. Okay. So 1 cost counter.
We got a lot of cards to go, Nixon. We're 19 out of 51.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like Nico Olvia for Olivia. That's funny. It's Olvia. Unless they spelled it wrong. I like the Nico Olivia because you do get I mean, it's a 1 cost plus 3k to your leader, which is kind of nice. But it is also a 2k counter. So that makes sense that you'd use it for counter. Probably going to use this as a counter as well. Cause... All right. Are you ready?
21 out of 51.
All
Bring
right.
it on, Nixon. He's building the deck.
He's building it while you're building it, it seems like.
No, he's chatting and telling me what to put in it. And we're on 21 out of 51.
Nice. Custom made. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't really... I did a little bit of custom making with this one. I added some cards that were recommended, but where are we at? There we go. Load this one. Yeah, I will probably have trouble with it, but I will do my best. And I mean, if you made the deck and you've played a lot with it, you're coaching me right now. So, welcome to the chat. Play through me. You are the mouse underneath the hat, my friend. Pull my hair. Tell me what to do.
Ratatouille.
It's basically gonna be like you're playing against Jimbo here, to be honest. That's actually a fun idea.
4 3-cost Sabos.
Since I have the ability to do that, since I don't have any since I don't have that many viewers, I could quite literally, you just tell me what to do. And then I do it. And then it's like you're playing against him. Haha. I'm formulating an excuse right now, Jimbo, if you couldn't tell.
Mm-hmm. At this rate, I'm gonna have to go to bed, Nixon. It's 12:30.
Yeah, it's 12:30, bro.
We gotta speed this up, my brother. I ain't got all day. I could have made that deck by now. We're only halfway through. Also, this is like a lot of characters. We should just be 4xing all these. This is a wild deck. I'm here though. I'll commit. 3 Bunny Joes.
Do you ever use this as a blocker or no? I would assume it's kind of situational. I mean, it doesn't hurt to get it out there. I mean, you do get a free attack, actually, so it does make sense. 5 cost 6k. Technically, it's a 6 cost 6k. Just because of the mechanic here, so... It makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is that normally how you structure most of your decks? Mm-hmm. Interesting. That's good to know. The One Piece TCG is the first TCG that I've really gotten into and started playing. So I was like constantly learning.
Four of the other 5 cost Ivankov.
6.
There's only one 5 cost Ivankov.
No. Okay. Yeah. Close. Makes sense. That makes sense.
Because originally you said 3 Ivankovs Where's the other Vankov that's a 5 cost?
What's the card number? You can look it up by the card number.
You meant 4 for a Vankov. Oh, just 4 in general. Okay. 2 of the rest of the events. So what, like this? Like all of these? So 1 stage and 2 of these? I'm still short 3.
It feels good watching a streamer use your deck. Well, here we go. Hopefully we can win with it. Let's put him. Let's end on a win.
With how much variety is in this deck, you're definitely winning. This is not how you build a deck.
Yeah, I mean, this seems like a very... The Huts deck is very
3.
structured for sure.
The little ant thing.
It's definitely structured around his playstyle, but it is a pretty good structured deck. Okay, you're not gonna help me? All right, that's fine. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
I don't see any ant things. I'm at Lindbergh. That's a
Yeah, see the spamming.
The guy's like a cat. He ain't an ant.
Yeah.
All right. Scuffed. Ready? Nixon. Sister.
Scuffed. All right.
Now we get to play the game. What now?
Woo.
Now we get to play the game. Oh.
Yeah. Join me, brother.
Well, you had all your time there. You had 30 minutes to read all your cards. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready.
Oh, I didn't change it.
Nice, dude. Look at that. Easy win.
Easy dub.
No, it's all good.
Oh, okay.
You just usually don't. Like, usually you only want, like...
Okay, I'm gonna ask you.
10 cards in your
This is the only thing I'm gonna ask you.
Just do a lot of 4s. But
do I go first or second?
I think this is gonna be a extremely inconsistent deck. You're not gonna... Like, that's the thing about building decks. You want to make sure you have 4 copies of stuff. Because you're just not gonna pull 90%
I'm assuming I want to go
of those
second,
cards.
since a lot of my Dawn is Dawn removal.
Already asking for help. Look at that.
Second, that's what I thought. We'll keep. Probably should have mulliganed, to be honest, to get a little bit more variety, but we'll take this. We'll take this all day. We like searchers. Yeah. Look at that. What a move. What a pro gamer move. Damn.
Good trios, 8-cost Dragon, the leader, and the 6-cost Sava. Good to know.
Should I do it again? Oh, should I do it again? I think we'll wait. We'll wait.
What happened
we
to...
shall wait.
What happened to not getting help, huh? What happened to that?
He's not giving me any help. I'm just trying
You're
to
just
converse
rambling,
the
huh?
chat, you know?
Mm.
Yeah. He said he did say I should go second, and then he said, "You got this," in all caps. I'm just trying to be engaging, okay?
Quit your yapping. You're about to lose.
Okay. Comes out with a blocker already.
Like, I know my role.
Yeah. Yeah, the computer shuffles sometimes suck, bro. Sometimes it sucks. Sometimes all I think about is you.
Counter up to one of your leaders or characters gains 3,000 power this battle, then play up to one character card with. Oh, that's why it's 3 done. I was like, why is this cost 3 done? It just doesn't seem good. But it's not bad, actually.
That was a good card to have in life. We'll take that.
Lucky.
All right, finally some variety. Da 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 dun, da 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 dun. So I do this.
Yeah. I think all that's true, Nixon, but I think the problem with this deck is how the hell am I going to pull one of them? You know, you've got so
Get one
many other
back. I
random
have
cards in this
2.
deck. It's going to be very hard to actually find those 3 cards. I know we've got 4 of them, but there's 51 cards in this deck. So we might want to structure it slightly different. We'll see, though. I'm not going to be a negative Nancy on it. We still have it. There's always a chance.
Yeah, it definitely seems like the others are on the bottom of this deck for sure. And we played that, so oh, man, that kind of sucks. Unlucky. All right, we got 3. I can't take Darashi from that, sadly, because it has to be. Yeah, it has to be Straw Hat or Heart Pirates. If I could have taken Darashi, I would have, but let's see. We got 3 Dawn. He's got a blocker. Do I just force him to get rid of the blocker? Do I think we just get ready to do that. And then we do that. And then we. Why not? Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Oh, I can't. Damn, I can't use that ability. Man. Hmm. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Fucking forget about Nico Robin.
Yep. Yep. The first deck he ever built was the bulkiest red and black deck. That sounds interesting. Who was the leader? Sabo. Oh, okay. So was it the one where it's like with the 3 brothers where you could search with like the little brothers? No. Okay. First custom made deck. Okay. Who's the Sabo leader?
Welcome back. Don't really know what to do here. It's the problem. It's just I've got a fistful of cards that just don't help me.
Okay, I see now. The red and black Sabo was if your character with once per turn, opponent's turn, once per turn, Dawn times 1. If your character with 5,000 power or more would be KO'd, you may give that character minus 1,000 power during this turn instead of that character being KO'd. That's pretty nice. Making him annoyed and then he'll quit. The plan is working. Yeah, if we drag this out long enough, he'll just quit. He has to get up early in the morning.
It's true.
When attacking, if this character has 7k power or more, KO to one of your opponent's characters with 3k or less. Okay, so you have to attach 2 Dawn to him to do that. All right.
I guess.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That feels like a good. That felt good for me. Getting rid
Maybe.
of 2 Sanjis.
Yeah, possibly.
Those feel like pretty good cards with Rush.
Let's see. He's got the blocker. We got a blocker. We got a couple of. Then we got 5. Can't really do much with 5 here. So. I think we do. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's just I don't know how you're winning with this deck.
Oh, you like dice snakes?
There's no counters. Like a lot of these cards don't really have a count. I mean, I don't know. This is like, I've got to leave 3 Don to utilize this with a counter. It's like
2 likes, 1 viewer. Let's go. Thanks for 2 likes. I appreciate that.
What am I using to be able to like actually attack? Like Lindbergh maybe is the only one I've got, but I don't have like a mechanic where I can actually like. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get how this deck's gonna be good.
That's the only way I know how to play. Play. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Let's see. Do I want to do that? Not really. No, it's alright. I feel like if there were a couple more trigger cards, we could have we could utilize the Dawn to get Dawn back more. But maybe I'm just holding on to this card for
we'll see. Maybe.
no reason.
See if I can salvage
but
it.
We're gonna probably play this one next.
That's not a bad card.
We're gonna play this one next, I think, to be honest. Oh, and it's gone. Darn. Hold on. What did you even do? Hold on. Deployed Bartholomew.
so raise max to 1 cost, and if I play it, I can return it to the bottom of my deck, and I can subtract 3k power
Okay.
to one of your opponents, and then Kuma's kind of like Nico Robin. I just KO something with a
I
power of
see.
2000 or less.
You did it so fast I couldn't read what the card that you placed did. So like it went down and then it disappeared, and I can't see it. So I was just really
Yeah.
confused. I see. You gave my Saul -3000. You put it at the bottom of the deck. You brought Bartholomew, and then you KO'd it. Yeah. I read it as opinion, so you're good. I mostly play. I play pretty aggressive normally with all the decks that I use. So unless I play an aggressive deck and then I'm like, oh, I should wait. It's funny. I don't know. I think if there were a couple more cards that had triggers, it would be you'd be able to get the Dawn back. So like when you use your the Zoro, you get rid of a Dawn, you get rid of 2 Dawn, you get 1 Dawn back. Treasure Cruise. You have 4 or less cards in your hand. This character gains plus 2k with 1 Dawn. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter right now, does it? I wanted to wait
Oh,
for
you
this, but I think I'll just do it
you,
now.
you watched his other videos? Him and I haven't played against each other on One Piece TCG in, I mean, several months. How long has it been, Jimbo? Like
Uh,
last year, right?
it was last year. Or it was beginning of the month.
It was
Or beginning of like the year. I can't remember. I'll have to look.
January. You think it happened in January?
Yeah, it might have been January.
Yeah. It's been a while since we played against each other. He's played a lot against Nixon and Nixon's sister on One Piece TCG.
I really wanted to
Hit me with
utilize that to get rid of Zoro, but I couldn't. There's nothing else in my hand really that could do that with the amount of Don, but
oh, you like the
wasn't a
ace
bad
and blue
play.
yellow, dude. I have to remake those decks. Yeah, the ace and blue yellow, the blue yellow ace deck. Yeah, I have to remake that one because
Yeah, that's fair.
I just lost. I lost that info there, so we're gonna do that. And
It was only 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blue yellow ace deck was my deck, so and we played 2 months ago. Okay.
Played a bit before then, obviously, but we recorded 2 months ago, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don aggressive deck, if you have that trio that I mentioned, then you can put 2 Dons on the 8 cost dragon and put them on
I think we're
7
gonna do
with
this. We're just gonna go all out there.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
I would
trash.
love to get to that, but I think that's the problem with this deck. Like, I may never pull.
You're gonna recommend using
those
Sanji?
two.
Nice. All right, we got rid of that card, and then we still have.
I make it do with what
When it comes
we
to
got there. I
counters,
mean, there was a couple good combos we just did there, but I don't know. This is going to be very difficult.
I think we now go with. We're gonna get rid of some of the cards that he can attack us with, just to be on the safe side. We got no cards to trash anyway. Bella Betty. Okay, Okay, searcher. Yeah, I'm slowly learning how to like when to counter, when not to counter, how to counter. Uh, I figured, you know, this was better than this, but we'll see. Oh, he's got a rush and 7K. Oh, got a 9K and a 7K. Oh,
I guess it wouldn't matter, to be honest, but guess I could have just done it directly from there, but
yeah, but yeah, I agree. I agree, Hut. I agree. Let's see. So now he's got 3 attacks, technically. Okay. Hmm. Damn. Blue decks are this deck's weakness. I think just to be safe. Just to be safe. They have so many cards that eventually just they overrun it. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Okay, cool. We got. All right, we want to keep 2 then. So,
try and stop me. It's GG.
yeah.
I can't win. Yeah.
No.
It's not possible. Just put me out my misery, please. This took an hour. Please, I want to go to bed. Yeah. I tried with whatever we had there, but I mean, it takes turn 5 to get like the one good person out there, but I don't know. That Nico Robin deck's just too good for a deck like that. Oh, I was never gonna win, I don't think. It's tough. Very tough.
Good win, Hut. Good win. Yeah, I won. Yeah. You're so good. Well, that deck was very interesting to say the least. Not yours.
So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 different types of cards. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 event cards and 1 stage. Like you're better off having like 3 event cards, and then just like you pick one of these. You get rid of Rays, you give 4 Lindbergh, 4 Unazumas. Like we didn't see 90% of this deck. We didn't make it there. So I just in my experience of playing TCGs, you never build a deck like this because half of the battle is drawing, and you need to have a limited amount of cards, but you have to build like an actual archetype well enough. Like, do we need these two? I don't even know what it does. I didn't see it. But if you got like a lot of 2 of each of everything, you're probably never gonna get to it because you're not gonna draw 50 cards in the game. The game's never lasting that long. There's no deck outs in this game generally. I've never seen one. I've never played against one. So, in my opinion, and I think the other thing too is like no counter, no counter, no counter, no counter, and then everything else is like 1k counter. So like I kind of lost there because I didn't even have counter either. So I don't know about that one. That was always going to be tough. I mean, again, like if you get the right draw, it can work with some of these combos, but it's just not balanced enough. This deck is just not balanced enough when it comes to drawing. If you got Heart of the Cards, then maybe, but you just can't. You're not going to get any consistency with this deck. I would say. I mean, I'll keep it. We'll try again later. But that's my 2 cents on that. Like, if we just compare it to, like, let's just load it now. Like, you see how many less characters I have? I mean, there's a couple of 2 costs, but you really just want, like, 2 or 3 that are 2, because those are situational. But otherwise, you're going to have a lot of 4, 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 a lot of 4. Because, like, this is, like, your main 4 combos that you want to do. Like, generally, when you play a deck, you really only want to, you know, there's only, like, 4 or 5 things you can try and execute. It's kind of like the same with my smoker deck. If you got all these other things going on, it's just too much. You won't be able to actually land any of it. So that would be my opinion there. Like, this is an interesting balance too, right? Like, there's 1 Luffy. So, like, if you happen to get that, then you can utilize it. But otherwise, you're mainly focused on pulling these. Like, this is your core. Everything with the 4 is your core. And then you've just got a couple that are 1 or 2. And that's kind of how you'd want to do that with situational play. That would be my advice, I guess. Now, custom decks can be fun, but even that had a structure. Like, even like what we played against there definitely had a structure. Like, you had two Trafalgar Laws, so you had two searchers before I even got my first one at the end. So I think it's like that's the issue with that type of deck, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, there would be a lot I would replace, to be honest. But I know Revolutionary Army decks are good, you know? Like, I wanted to build that, but I probably would do a Bello Betty with a lot of what of that had. Like this. Because it's once per card, you may discard 1 Revolutionary Army type from your hand. Give up to 1 of 3 of your Revolutionary Army or trigger type characters 3,000 power this turn. So it's like, that's a true rush deck. But you can probably utilize life with her being part yellow as well. I don't know. Fun either way, but yeah. I just think that deck is not going to be consistent enough to really work. Took me a while to learn that though, but it applies to all TCGs. You just have to have deck balance. That's more important than like a cool little mini combo here and there in the long run. But yeah, I think I'm done there. It's 1 o'clock. I gotta get up early. I gotta watch One Piece. So I'm gonna call it there. But thank you so much for watching, of course. Thank you for enjoying some of the games. I don't know when I'll be on next, to be honest. I've got a lot of editing to do this week. But I want to try and like stream at least 4 times a month while I'm like busy, you know, editing videos. I think the videos I put out have a bit higher of a priority, but I do enjoy chatting and playing games, and you know, I just wanted to build some new decks because a lot of my decks got banned recently. You know, like the Black Smoker deck, a lot of the cards in there got banned, and Enel got shafted too with some of his cards. So I don't want to play banned decks really. I don't want to play with banned cards. So, and obviously OPO 10 just came out, so I wanted to figure out some new cards. But that Nico Robin deck looks very cool, to be honest. So might have to try that out as well. But yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe next time I give you my Vegapunk deck. Yeah?
The Nico Robin deck that I just played against you with is one that the Hut had just made in person, and they're all from OP09. Every single card in here is from OP09.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't realize that, but he pointed that out because he can really only get OP09 cards. So
yeah, I mean, it
it
just proves that it's possible to build a deck out of, you know, a certain set. Like, I think a lot of tournament decks or meta decks revolve around taking a lot of cards from older sets and you know, support from older sets that now work with the newer cards, and that's generally how it works. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you can't build a deck with just you know, with just a specific set, which is really good to know, because if I ever do a box battle with Ty, I'm picking OPO9. And then I'm gonna pull some bullshit like that, and he's gonna get tilted.
I sent the deck list over to Jimbo on Discord right now, so he's got it if he wants to build it. But it's I would say the only recommendation would probably, if you can get your hands on that OPO8 card, just to have one more card that has a trigger. So now you have 6 different trigger cards instead of just the 5.
New video leak. No,
so
he's
hopefully,
too busy. Haven't recorded anything yet, but I do plan on hopefully doing something like that this year. Anyway, though, guys,
I don't know what you would get rid of though, but
I'm gonna call it there. So I'll see you. I'll see you when I see you. Nighty night, everyone. Night, Nixon. Later.